The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, to my left, we have a man that really needs no introduction, for he is known the world over. It's the one, it's the only, it's Pops.
Well, welcome to True School Sports. We have another night of boxing, nice. What do they call it?
Club shows,
and BT, go ahead and hit it up when you're ready, man. I mean, I like these club shows. Get the exciting fights. They go by real quick, and I'm happy just to be talking boxing again. Shout out to Javier Promotions for promoting the show. Thank you to him.
Yeah, man. Listen, this is the official Manuel Gallegos versus Gabriel Lopez UFC Fight Pass live fight reaction prime time.
Roy Jones
Extravaganza. Roy Jones here promotions. Speaking of Jairo, here's himself. He says, "Damn, I can't wait for this one." Yeah, man. We gonna see what it's all about. But I'll put the sound on. You guys just tuning in. Make sure you smash that like button. I'll be here. Anything else you guys want to talk about boxing as well while we're here? You know, feel free to drop your questions as well, because you know what, I'm pretty sure there's no links or streams to this card, so I'm just going live for it because it's boxing and I want to learn about these prospects. You never know just what you might find on these cards, so I'll let you guys know what's going on with this card. But if you guys have any questions, thoughts, comments, concerns about boxing and any news that's happened today, feel free to drop it in the comments and I'll get to you in a timely manner. Now, I'm not gonna beg, but I'm letting y'all know, if y'all want to support the channel, my cash app is right there, the little money sign, just a kid from Daniel. If you want to send a donation, you're more than welcome to. Also, True School Sports 2012 at PayPal will also be where you want to send some money if you want to donate. I'm not begging. I'm just letting you know how you can support the show aside from super chatting, or you can super chat. That's easy for you, super chat. But smash that like button. We got our first fight of the night. It's a 4-fight card. It's a 4-fight card. Right now we got Javier Alameda taking on, I think the guy's name is Coda, something like that. You know, so it is what it is. Chad Stevens, what's good, Chad? He says, let's go. True School Sports, baby, the best in the business. Yes, Chad Stevens, game recognized game, real recognized real. And I'm gonna put the sound on now. So sound on.
Alameda.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
The untouchable True School Sports. Yes.
Across the ring fight tonight, out of the red corner, he's wearing blue with white and weighed in at 134 pounds.
So Jorge Lugo Coda, 19 years old from Los Mochis, Sinaloa, Mexico. 19 years old. 4-0, 4 knockouts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure y'all smash that like button. We here. How you feeling, Pops? How was live today?
Oh, it's great, man. Anytime we start boxing, like I said, I'm really into it. Watching these fights is better. And once again, let's give thank you to Javier Promotions for promoting this show for us.
UFC Fight Pass, the mecca of club show boxing.
Yeah.
Somebody at Black Magic says, "Where's the Amish guy?" You talking about Alex? Alex in here.
You called the Amish guy.
Alex went to his house.
You called the Amish guy. Oh hell.
Jairo said, I finished my speech. I'll just say I'm glad it's over. I'm glad that you got it over with too, man. I know it's not the easiest thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, we turn our attention and we focus. If you guys have any questions, thoughts, comments, and concerns, I'm
gonna say shout out to Deontay Wilder for coming up with that statement, accepting the fact that he lost. He's gonna move on.
Oh yeah, Wilder. Yeah, shout out to Wilder.
Yeah.
Jairo, are you taking jabs? You trying to insult me? He said, "I'm glad it's over. I channel my inner True School Sports. I couldn't close the show."
You're beating somebody.
What do you mean? Anyway,
Anyway,
round 1 of 6. Jorge Lugo Cota taking on Javier Alameda. You know, Lugo Cota, 19 years old, 4-0 with 4 knockouts. This is my first look at him. I don't have an opinion, so I'm just gonna watch him and see what it is. You know, we've watched Roy Jones Jr. boxing cards in the USA. Now watching a Roy Jones Jr. boxing card in Mexico. So for everybody out there that say I don't like Mexican fighters, how many of your YouTube channels have gone live for Mexican club show boxing?
No, take notes.
Take notes. Okay, I got you. Jairo was saying that he couldn't give his final thoughts on his speech like me. Yeah. It takes time to learn how to speak in front of a camera. Right? Yeah. So it's one of those things you got to practice. But right now we got what's this guy's name? Javier Cota, Jorge Lugo Cota. There you go. Okay, good right hand from Cota.
Yeah. Cota's a taller. No, about the same size.
Cota's a little taller.
He's a little taller, right?
Cota's a little taller.
Yeah.
What you want to do with that jab is either establish it like that or come forward with it. You certainly don't.
Ordinary P said, "What's up, fam bam?" Shout out to you, Ordinary P said, "I can't speak in front of or behind the camera." Yeah, some people just can't speak. Period. Some people are introverts, but they're good in other things. So
Yeah.
we all have our strengths, weaknesses in life. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But a good jab there by Jorge Lugo Cota, the 19-year-old 4-0 prospect from Los Mochis, Sinaloa, Mexico.
Pretty been an action-packed run. I'm not gonna lie. That's for sure.
Sometimes he sticks that chin up a little bit. Alameda does. Cota, I'm sorry to you that I almost.
There you go. Go over here, right from Cota.
Yeah.
At the beginning, but he might like that. I can't help it. My buddy UFC fight pass, nice combination by Alameda. In a round so far controlled mostly by the nice jab of Cota.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I was studying this card. The fighter, out of all the fighters that I learned about on this card, the fighter that I'm most excited to see is this guy named Lester Martinez. Oh, shit. Here goes Cota. Delivering body shots, power jabs.
Yeah.
Hitting this man with grown man punches.
Yeah. What do you think of him so far?
I like him. You know, seems like he's got good natural fighting instincts,
Yeah.
Cota. He's someone that, you know, feints very well. Edgar Berlanga could learn a thing or two from watching this four-fight kid.
Yeah.
This kid in one round has thrown more feints than Edgar Berlanga.
Well, look at it right. You look at it right.
Good right hand from Cota. Super J. Cole fan. Shout out to him. He says, Roy Jones Jr. Promotions, finding boxers anywhere and everywhere. Yeah, Roy Jones Jr. Boxing Promotions is probably one of the leading club show promotional companies in boxing. So they've been at it a long time. A lot of named fighters have come through the Roy Jones Jr. Show. So yeah, man.
You're doing what Parabellum is doing now.
Speaking of Probellum, because there is an update. Probellum did make a good Hyro actually sent me this today.
Yeah.
So shout out to Hyro. Probellum, I mentioned last night in our last live about how Probellum had partnered up with all these promotional companies in different countries.
Yeah.
You know, they signed an exclusive deal to do a promotional deal with Yvonne Michelle Promotions in Canada, the top promotional company in Canada.
I saw you about it. I thought you told me about it.
You know, big time. So I did know about it.
You did?
Yeah, thanks to Hyro.
Yeah.
But we had round two of Jorge Lugo Cota. You know, the 4-0 prospect from Los Mochis, Mexico. Stocky fighter.
Yeah.
You know, I like all these Mexican cards, Pops. The rings are always small.
Yeah.
For those of you who aren't watching the card, who can't watch the card, the ring is extremely small.
Yep.
It's kind of like those Solo Boxeo Telemundo rings.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not to actually fight in the middle of the ring because you don't have that much to get around though.
You can't really move.
Yeah.
You can't move. So, and right now, Javier Alameda, he's 4-2. He's the opponent. He's the B side. He's very durable so far. But I would say that Cota's doing a good job of, you know, controlling the fight, getting off first, countering. You know, he's doing a really good job of using his overall boxing skills.
Yeah. Wow.
And he's throwing up jabs too.
Wow. Very well trained guy for like 4 fights and doing a good job doing it.
And yeah, super J. Cole fan says phone booth. Yeah, they got them straight phone booths, man. Phone booths, sandboxes. BT Probellum is with Jan Michel. He is a big promoter in Canada. He's the biggest. It don't get much bigger than Jan Michel in Canada when we talk about Canadian boxing. So, you know, I think it's a good partnership for Probellum. You know, they got Wasserman Boxing, which is a big deal, and now Jan Michel along with all the other smaller companies. So, we'll see what's happening.
Wow. Who are they promoting the Canadian promotion?
Don Stevenson, Jean Pascal.
Oh wow,
everyone. Anyone who's fought in Canada. Elliot Alvarez.
Seriously?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Good right hand there from Javier
So that cream in Canada.
Right hand over the top.
Good fight so far, though. I ain't gonna lie.
When Alameda drops the head, combination by Alameda.
There you go.
hanging in there, trying to use
Jorge Lugo Cota.
Somebody was saying the other live that about Mikey Garcia that they said that who he was fighting, it was just a step-up fight to later on bring on the Progress fight. And I was reading about that and heard that Mike Garcia.
Oh, good defense.
Reading about that, I heard Mike Garcia was saying that's what's going to happen. That after he fights this fight right here, the coming weekend or whenever he's fucking fighting, that he's going to go ahead and try to get the fight of Progress.
We'll see.
He's still in familiar territory. Can he get the knockout here? Though I'm not so sure. This is a step-up opponent for him. His opponent tonight, 4-2-1.
Man, I'll tell you this. My first impression of Jorge Lugo Cota, I love the way he steps in with the overhand right. He throws that nice jab, and then he throws this looping overhand right. But like it starts off as a looping overhand right, and then he straightens it out at the very last second. At the very last second, he straightens it out. So yeah, man. Shakur, what's good, champ? He says, "Yo, BT and Pops, how are you guys and the family? Hope you're all safe and good." And Gaio Estrada will surpass Cholatito. In fact, he already has, and Kazuda Alka is trash. Gaio Estrada all day. I was talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
I got something to send to you in the group chat after the live.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's a break. Just a break. Right
No, it's not a break. Hey, Hyro, you watching the UFC Fight Pass? It says you are currently watching the video. I'm on Hyro's account.
Yeah.
Hyro, what's going on, champ? It said, hold on. I got to refresh. But shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all smash that like button.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on? What kind of sick, decrepit
kind of shit is this?
That's right.
As a career, until he was 19, watching Miguel Cotto. Cotto was his inspiration, and now he is fighting.
Get that thing up. Still look.
Fuck, come on, man. Jesus.
Bro, they got this little icon that comes on the side of probably like UFC Fight Pass on the side of the screen while the boxers are fighting, and fighters like gotta pet people that when they gotta take it off.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God! I gotta do this again. All right, I'm on.
I would just ignore it.
I can't ignore it. I gotta get it on the
Yeah.
It's all good, Hyro. It looks like a cheap Mexican club show. That's what it looks like. You can give me a second. Talk to him, Pop.
But right now, but it's probably trying to get the fight's actually on, but there's an icon to the left of the screen, to the right of the screen that sticks out to the side. So it doesn't bother me, but it bothers Brendan.
It bothers me like hell.
So you took it off. This is what happens when you're a perfectionist. You gotta be perfect at everything you do, or try to be as close as you can to perfection. And that's how my son is.
Slowing down a bit, you think?
So he's taking it off right now again. So we're actually in his third round, sixth round here. And Jorge's doing good. What's his name?
Jorge Lugo Cota.
Yeah, Cota's doing good, man. He comes out there, jabbing, doing his thing. It was pretty good, man. I like him already.
By the way, Shakur, oh snap!
Shit, beautiful.
There we go. We fixed it.
Yeah.
Oh no, we did it. Fuck. Sorry for my bad language.
Yeah, he just lose it. I would just leave it alone. Let it alone, watch it. That's how
I can't leave it alone. Okay, I gotta watch it. I want the hell to get the HDMI for so I can watch it.
I know. But, hey, it's not blocking the whole screen. So
It's blocking the screen.
Okay. So yeah, so Brother's trying to fix the screen up to
What's good, Hassan? I see you. What's up, Hassan?
What's going on, Hassan? How's everything going, man?
Liver shot, that really did some damage to Alameda.
Hell no. Not even close, King Hassan. Ain't no way
And another.
a big baby Anderson's gonna beat Fury right now. Not even close.
Here's the Larry Holmes measuring your opponent.
Oh yeah. Wait, I don't even know if they're gonna allow him to do that. They're still working on. I mean, right now Anderson's only fighting 6 rounds or 8 rounds right now. So they're working him up to that. But yeah, Hector was the big disappointment. Even though I think Frank still win, I think Hector should have done better. He didn't throw enough punches on that fight at all. At all. I don't know if he froze under the lights or whatever the case was, but it was just crazy that he didn't react to those punches or nothing. He just stood there and let Southwood dictate the whole fight to him.
Look for Cota to land a solid shot like that. Good body shot.
What do you want me to tell Shakur, Harold?
Hey, don't worry about that, Baba. Don't worry, Harold. We're gonna work it whether it's there, New York, anywhere. There's women all over. Puerto Rico's nice though.
Go to now in unfamiliar territory. Fought past 3 rounds, as I mentioned.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
Nah, I don't think. I don't. A super J. Cole fan. I don't think he be using. Not even close. Hell no. I mean, he's decent. He beat a Heifer Jaguar, but a Heifer Jaguar is not no use it. Straight up. I don't think he's ready for. He ain't ready for that smoke yet.
Oh, beautiful right hand by Cota. A little wild there with that second right. Misses with the left hook, but establishes the distance.
So we're going to the 4th round right now.
Fun fight. Our opening fight of the
Crazy.
lightweight division. Coming up next, it'll be lightweight unbeat Luis Torres, another 19-year-old.
Harold said, I know Kazuko Akua is a 4th division champion. Gallo is training as hell in Mexico.
That's right.
Tell him, BT.
Tell him, Harold.
Harold, be on it, huh? I just told him the message, Harold, for sure. So we're going to the 5th round right now. Between Conta and
Get this shit off the screen.
Let it be right now.
No, I can't let it be. I will sit here until the light is over. So
Brother's trying to get that thing off his TV. Let it go, man.
I'm not letting it go. If this man put it, I can't even see this guy's head.
Yeah, you can't.
Fucking UFC fight pass. Punk ass UFC fight pass.
You like that?
No, I can't leave it like this. It's not good enough.
I mentioned that Cota had 100.
No, I wanted to tell you that Gaio Estrada is a Mexican hype job. Yeah, Shakur, you damn right. I don't like Gaio no more because of you.
He's on it. He like that. He like Gallo. Let him be.
He just started watching the small weight class.
Yeah, he like him though. Gallo, at least he knows that a big name is in the small weight class. Gotta give Shakur credit for that. You gotta give him credit for that. He's at least known what names to pick out for the low weight classes and pick the right ones that he like.
Good utilization.
Oh shit. Gallo says Gallo got dropped by washed up Carlos Carter.
That's a fact.
I know we seen that
Talk
fight.
to him, Harold.
We seen that fight.
Talk to him.
Yeah, man, but Shakur like Shakur likes him. He just started watching boxing. I mean,
Gaio lost to
Who-
a domestic Mexican level fighter.
who in their right mind?
Palatino would never lose to a domestic level Mexican fighter.
Who in their right mind would literally go ahead and stop picking out names that I had like Gallo Estrada without knowing who they are. You know what I'm saying? Give credit to Shakur. Give credit where it's due.
The only critic he talks to you about was the only reason he picked him.
What was it?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Nah, he likes to stop.
He goes to that left hook when he has someone hurt, but I don't think he's got anywhere near.
I'm gonna get. If I don't figure this shit out with this fight is over, I'm done.
Fight through the obvious fatigue.
You just had to fix that earlier, Brendan.
I had it fixed. I don't know what I did.
All you only hit that like button if you haven't. Like I said, we're here in the Roy Jones a card. Brendan's having knocked him down. Give him a body shot. Don't give him a body shot already. Hey, he's in pain.
Says he's okay.
He's okay, but I don't think he's gonna last long. But they're gonna take him out.
An eternity of time. 30 seconds.
Yep. Here goes Conta on attack again. There you go. Oh, another shot. Handing out rib dinners. Trying to close out the show. 20 seconds left. Conta still getting hit on. Yeah, I think that what's name gonna survive for sure. He's gonna survive.
He does. Time on our clock didn't quite match that, so Alameda survives.
Alameda survives the knockdown that he got from Conta in the 4th round. Now we're going to the 5th round right now.
We couldn't exactly see from my vantage point what dropped Alameda.
I'm done, bro.
Good chance.
Fuck UFC fight pass. I don't know why I keep doing that. You can't even go full screen with it without a stupid thing popping up.
Well, just go to where you were going. Leave it alone.
I don't want to leave it alone. I want to watch it on full screen.
Okay, but if you can't get full screen, just go that way so you don't get bothered by that, Brandon.
He brings his head up and goes to the body,
You don't
No.
and it was the body shot.
Brandon gonna say it.
I will see you the whole life, and I will freaking try to fix this.
Tap
Well, you're not talking to the audience doing that.
Oh,
right to the pit of the stomach.
shout out to everybody here. I'm watching these Mexican prospects, and right now this dude he's 4-0.
Yeah.
He's fighting a guy who's
Going
4-2.
Concha already knocked him down in the fifth, in the fourth.
People won't notice it, but young fighters
There you
out
go.
there.
Here goes
Concha
it's got
and the first thing he right away establishes
going to the
There we
body,
go.
going to the body again, going to the body again, going to the body
Oh,
again.
finally.
I think it'll finish him up in this round. This might even go 6 rounds.
Alameda.
Yeah, so I like this kid. Oh my God, these body shots. Yo, he's giving this dude a really slow, methodical beating.
Yeah. Dude, very well trained too.
Not wasting anything. Very purposeful jab to the body. Trying to set up the left hook. There it is, underneath. Does the right hook.
This kid fights like a mini David Benavidez
You think so?
with better defense.
Yeah.
He's like a mini David Benavidez with better defense. Oh my God, body shot, jab up top.
Piecing him up.
If anything, Cholatito's cheating. He got knocked out in 4 rounds. He got in his 48 something fight. Nah, none of these guys on 115 are chinny. Nobody's chinny 115. Cholatito's not chinny. Gallo's not chinny. Martinez is not chinny. Right, 1 minute and 30 seconds left. And this kid, what's this kid's name?
Alameda? Contra.
Cota. Jorge Cota. Not Jorge Cota that got knocked out by Charles. A different Jorge Cota.
Yeah.
He's throwing crazy body shots right now. Jabs up top, body shots.
You name it. He ain't
And
playing.
he's just crowding him.
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell Alameda hasn't gone down yet. He's very, very tough.
He went down in the 4th round. Yeah, he went down once already. He's pretty well trained, I think. You don't think so? I like Contra.
He's breaking this guy down systematically.
Yeah.
Body shot, liver shot. There's tape on that. There's tape on that guy's. The tape on the guy's glove is loose.
Yeah.
He's gonna go to the corner here in a second when the referee notices the tape. Oh,
what a shot!
good right hand there from Cota.
See, even he was saying it wouldn't bother him. The announcer saying you not bother him. See,
Why couldn't Cholatito knock Gallo out? Why couldn't Gallo knock out Cholatito since he's so much better?
here we go.
Shakur would hate Gallo with stride, but you know what, Shakur, it's okay because Floyd Mayweather ducked Demetrius Andrade.
He can't beat up.
He's getting beat the hell up, Alameda. He's a slut. Like, these are the kind of beatings that'll change your career. Like, these are the ones that you don't want to have as a fighter. These ones where you're round after round, it's taking its toll.
But for an up and coming fighter like what's his name is? Contra? What his name is?
Cota.
I mean, he's actually done. You learn from that because you're not just going for the power and knockout. You're actually just going back breaking them down, which is better for you because you learn that you don't have to go for a knockout punch unless you have to. Well trained guy. We just keep in mind, keep your eyes on him.
Don't see the opportunity for him to get back in this fight. I'm looking at him.
See,
There's a
Shakur.
shot for us.
Gallo got a true champ. He got up in the second quadras fight and finished like a true champ. I agree, but you know who's not a true champ? Floyd Mayweather, because he ducked Demetrius Andrade. That's my Shakur. That's my response to everything now. My response to everything is that Floyd Mayweather didn't want to fight Demetrius Andrade because he was at 154 and didn't respond to his call out and ducked him. No, we're not.
Will Cota's knockout streak end?
All right, so Jorge Cota, not the one that got out by Chava, a different Jorge Cota from Los Mochis, Mexico. He's in the 6th round trying to extend his knockout streak. He's 4-0, 4 knockouts, trying to get his fifth knockout and 5th fight.
I was watching Taro Briggs. Man, he came from that was a little bit class.
84, yep.
They had Pernell Whitaker. They had Holyfield. Tyrell Briggs.
Melvin Taylor, Paul Gonzalez, Steve McCrory.
Wow, I was like, they went between all the one like I think 11 or 5. Come on.
Oh shit, he's hurt.
Yep.
Alameda is hurt.
He's done.
Oh, that's it. That's going no. Oh, smart. Tie him up. Tie him up. Tie him up, champ. Alameda's in trouble. He's trying to tie up Cota, but Cota keeps firing away. He's firing away. He's never unified. Gallo has. Gallo beat the guy that Cholatito knocked out. So who cares if he unified? They robbed Cholatito when he was supposed to be unified. So who cares? Cholatito beat better fighters than Gallo.
I'll tell you, yeah, welcome to that documentary on Tyro Briggs, man. He's a fighter, he just got into drugs and shit. But he was the first heavyweight Olympian, American Olympian. You know that? Tyro Briggs?
That's a big hand by Alameda's face all swollen up, bleeding in between rounds.
Oh my God! Good right from Jorge Cota.
Jesus. I'm like, you just held on to that.
You know, you gotta give credit to
Alameda.
This guy,
Piecing him up.
this guy's getting killed the whole fight.
Yeah.
And he's shown durability, and this is good. This is good for the young fighter in Cota because you know when you're at this young stage of your career, it does you no good to knock guys out.
Right.
You know, it's good to get the rounds in, and if he can get a knockout in this last minute, it will have been well earned.
Yeah.
Okay. Cota following around Alameda around the ring. Another straight right hand there from Cota. Right hand to the shoulder. So Cota, I'll tell you this, Cota for being such a young fighter at 19, he's very crafty for his young age. You know, he's punching you on the shoulders, he's punching you to the ribs, he's coming up down the middle with the jab.
It's like a ladder going up and down the ladder. Up and down the ladder, baby. You got a knockdown too, so I mean, he impressed me, man.
There you go, another body shot from Cota.
Nothing else. This guy really got to stand out in my mind the most.
Right out the rest of this round. Like he has good intention of that.
Shout out to all 5 of y'all here.
Thank you so much. You're here with us. That's all that matters.
What's this guy's name? Who? I'm tired of guessing these guys' names.
The fight's over, though. Get the announcement.
Nah, I need to know names here.
Cota.
I'm not like you. I need to know names. See, you want to play the guessing game. I don't play the guessing game.
It's not. I'm laughing. I have no.
I forget. I need to know names. I need names.
Full 6 rounds. KO Street.
Renegade Open. Laugh at that. It might be gone.
Jorge Lugo Cota. There you go.
Okay.
Jorge Lugo Cota. That's his name.
Yeah.
So Jorge Lugo Cota 4-0. He's gone. Well, they are announced yet, but he's gone the full distance for the first time in his boxing career. Good performance.
6 rounds were pretty good. He knocked the guy out in the 4th round. Shout out to him, man.
Oh, he's trained by Nacho Berenstein, the legendary trainer. So
Is he?
yeah. You don't see Nacho Berenstein? You know who Nacho Berenstein is?
No. Who the hell is he?
You know who he is? He trained Manuel Martinez.
Oh, he's still around?
Yeah.
Jeez. Damn, what a shot. Snapchat.
But shout out to everybody and make sure y'all smash that like button. Let me know. Let me know what city, what state, what continent you're watching from tonight. Dillian White, shout out to the number 1 WBC contender Dillian White watching the live tonight. You know they've been ducking him for over 1,000 days, and he's fought more top 10 contenders than everybody. Dillian White says, "I'll knock Shakur out. I had a son when I was 13. I've been stabbed 12 times. You damn right." Hey, if Dillian White and Shakur fight, I got Dillian White because Shakur has been talking a lot of shit about Dillian White. He's been talking a lot of crap about the champ, and I don't like that because Dillian White is a true legend of the sport.
I'm telling you right now, man. The real Dillian White better not sleep on my Wallen. He better not sleep on Wallen. Who we got winning the fight?
Otto Wallin.
I said the same thing. I said it wrong. Wallin. Yeah.
So we await the decision here on Roy Jones Jr. Promotions. Our first of 4 fights. It's gonna be a quick live. This ain't gonna be no 11-hour live fight reaction special. But here we go. Here comes the decision. It should be pretty straightforward.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Juan Padilla scores it 60-53, 60-53. Judge Adrian Zuniga scores it 60-52, 60-52. And Judge Andres Armenta scores it 60-53, 60-53. Para el ganador por decisión unánime. For your winner by unanimous decision and still undefeated, Jorge Lugo, Gordito Huta.
The ring crowd girls don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah, the ring crowd girl is standing next to her. She got this stank face on, and she don't care.
Yeah.
She's not even smiling. You guys know ring crowd girls normally smile. The girl next to Jorge Lugo Cota, she's not even smiling. She just got this stank face on, all mad and stuff.
Lopsided, dominant performance by this 19-year-old Jorge Lugo Cota.
So yeah, really good first fight there from Jorge Lugo Cota.
I like him.
Good first impression, really good young prospect. I love the way he was throwing the shots to the body. I love the way that he was even whenever this guy would shut up, he was hitting him right on his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
So really good fighter, really crafty. I think he's a bit mature beyond his years, and I'll definitely remember that name, Jorge Lugo Cota.
And that goes to the training of Nacho
Berenstein.
Yeah.
Nacho Berenstein been in boxing a long time, so maybe who knows, man. This might be. I'm not gonna make any bold proclamations of him being a world champion, but I like what I saw, and you never know. Maybe he might be Nacho Berenstein's next world champion. We'll see, but nonetheless, a good win for him against a tough, durable opponent in Alameda. And it's on the bigger and better things. I'm sure as he progresses in the professional ranks, he'll learn how to knock guys like that out. Because sometimes you can hit these guys with everything but the kitchen sink, but they're not going to go. So you got to show that little extra bit of quality to get them out of there. So it is what it is. Shakur says, you guys diss Gallo Estrada when your fighters beat him, then talk Gallo ain't losing for a long time. Gallo also avenged all of his losses. No, he didn't, because he's never beat Cholatito. So you can't say he's avenged all. He never beat him. He got to get decision. As far as he's saying that you guys got lucky that he fought Gallo a long time ago. Nobody can beat Gallo now. He already lost. He lost Cholatito. Anybody who knows what they're watching when it comes to that rematch, that knows boxing, they know for a fact that Cholatito put on a defensive masterclass. He had Gallo was trying hitting gloves. He was picking shots in the air. He was lining up with straight right hands all night. Anybody who and I mean anybody, I don't care if my friend or not. Anybody who sits here and fixes their lips and flaps their gums and has the audacity to say that Gallo was trying to beat Cholatito doesn't know what they're talking about. So
yeah, but you're gonna say that to your bias.
I'm not being biased. He won. Everybody in the world. Is Ismail Salah's biased?
No.
He had the greatest breakdown I've heard of this fight.
Did he?
You go watch his video.
Okay, no, I didn't know.
Go watch his video.
I'm just telling you.
Go see if Ismail Salah's fight. No.
People gonna say that you're biased.
No. How am I biased? Listen, his best round was the 12th round.
Okay.
First was knocked out in the 12th round. And people talking about, I don't know, it was a close fight that could have won either way. No, listen, man. I like Gallo. All right, I like Gallo.
Yeah.
It does me no good talking bad about Gallo Estrada, but I'm not gonna sit here and listen to somebody who just started watching Gallo Estrada talking about Gallo Estrada. God bless him.
Shakur, get on him.
Gallo knew he lost. That's why he's fighting Cholatito. The only time he rematches is when he exactly. Thank you, Jairo. Thank you.
What is it?
He's saying that if Gallo Estrada actually knew when he won the fight, he would be trying to fight him a third time. But listen, I'm not here to talk about that guy that's lost Cholatito twice. I'm here to talk about these domestic level Mexican fighters that are fighting on UFC Fight Pass.
You still give him flowers to Estrada.
But I give my flowers to Estrada. He's the best Mexican fighter in boxing today.
He didn't avoid nobody.
We move on to our next fight. We got Luis Torres, 12-0, fighting Jose Rivera Palos, 6-5-1. So we'll see how this goes. You can't always judge fighters by the records.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Here in Los Coaches. Really fun fight to watch.
You know what I'm saying? Viva Mexico.
The tall fighter right here. Torres is tall.
Pops.
Continue in 10 rounds.
Let's see. The ring card girls hot. I mean, I like Mexican girls, so Pop says no.
Yeah, no.
And for me, like, look, you can't take Pops' advice or his word when it comes to.
No.
They're all right.
Y'all right.
They're not anything compared to the CES model. Huh?
Oh my God!
When we watched
What?
Greg Williams and
What?
Jimmy Williams and Greg Vendetti.
You want to talk about healthy? What?
But shout out to you, Jesus. Good to see you. Good to see everybody here. If y'all got any comments, questions, thoughts, concerns about boxing, drop them down below. We'll be here watching the UFC Fight Pass card, giving you guys what's going on. We'll be live again tomorrow night, just so you know. We'll be live for Emmanuel Navarrete versus Jorge Gonzalez, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that.
Yeah, good fight, huh?
I haven't even checked.
No?
Focus on today.
One draw with 2 wins by way of knockout. Su récord, 6 victorias, 5 derrotas.
Jesus M wants to know, he says, hey, Pops, are the Telemundo ring card girls hot?
I don't know what Telemundo.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends. It all depends on what company puts on the event.
Yeah,
But
these ones look unhappy. I don't know why.
Shout out to Brendan Smith. He says, will you ever go to a Wilder fight? I've already been to a Wilder fight. I went to Wilder versus Stavern too. So, I mean, yeah, if the opportunity presents itself and I have the funds to go and it makes sense, I'll go. But I've done the Wilder fight before. Man, there's a lot of young prospects in this fight. Jorge Lugo Cota was 19. Luis Torres, who's fighting now, he's 19 years old, but he's like 12-0.
Yeah, 12-0 with a knockout.
So I'm sure he didn't have much of a amateur career. Here you go. Hira wants to know. Hira has a good question. Hira wants to know, when is Dominique Francis fighting again? I asked him that question yesterday when I saw him, and he told me he doesn't even know yet, but he's just staying in the gym, staying ready. So I'm sure once he gets some news, I'll be one of the first ones to know, because normally I am. So I don't know, but it's not anytime soon from what he told me. All right, so we move on to our next fight. We get our first look at the 12-0 Luis Torres.
He's tall. That's what his range.
All of the advantages
Use your height.
go to young Torres. He is.
Shakur says everybody in this live knows Boo Boo can't beat Money Mayweather. And well, doesn't matter what people think. Floyd didn't think he could beat him. Otherwise, he would have fought him the way he fought, Emmanuel Augustus and Chop Corley and all these guys. But he knows who to fight and he knows who not to fight. So smart investments. Smart investments. All right. So we go to our second fight on the card in Los Mochis, Sinaloa, Mexico. Roy Jones Jr. Promotions. There you go. Oh my God. Luis Torres is the southpaw. The 19-year-old southpaw lands a hard straight left hand already.
Torres had told us that he's working on not throwing everything hard, not to wear himself out, but so far it's a lot of power behind that left hand.
It's tough, when you get out here in the crowd and you're all pumped up, all amped up. You've been training and everything. You come in with a fight plan, and it's just so difficult. You're all amped up. Torres only had.
Yeah, so I like Torres so far. Very, very aggressive, and he's throwing these punches with bad intentions. I mean, he's throwing these punches to really try to hurt his opponent.
Throw hard too.
They said now this is our first look at him. I never seen no tape on him, but they said that he's been working a lot on not throwing the same punches hard all the time. He wants to vary the speed of his punches, vary the power of his punches. So that it looks like that's what he's trying to do so far against his opponent.
Yeah. Elbows in. Your legs aren't too wide. A fighter named Wilder, who we saw the other night.
Yeah, I think it's good that they're teaching them that. You know what I mean?
Takes away your
Take your
power,
time,
those
volume,
too much as a fighter.
punches.
Good combination.
He throws hard every time he throws.
Take over the body on the inside. There's a free hand, so why not use it?
He throws hard when he punches.
Gotta give
Jose Palos. Okay. Jose Palos versus Luis Torres.
Yeah. Follow.
Absolutely. No notice at all. I was amazed.
Yeah, Torres, I like him. He uses height. Very patient. As you say, he's trying to learn that. When he hits you, he bad
He was
intentions.
prepared. He was on standby.
Yeah, I think I know it's early in the fight. It's only round 1, but I think Jose Luis Palos has already gone into survival mode. He's already gone into survival mode. There you go. Shakur says, rank these fighters, BT. Carlos Ortiz, Wilfredo Gomez, Wilfredo Benitez, Cotto, Camacho.
Oh shit.
Well, I know Carlos Ortiz is a great fighter, but I don't think I've watched enough of him to have an opinion on Carlos Ortiz, so I'm gonna leave him out because I don't have an opinion on him. I would say Wilfredo Benitez is 1. Wilfredo Gomez is 2. Cotto probably I put 3rd. And then I put Camacho in 4th. I know people might not like that, but I got Cotto just ahead of Camacho.
Camacho is
You know what I think?
the most electric fighter. I like him, personality-wise.
So he has history in boxing.
All right, so Luis Torres versus Jose Paulo, our second fight on the Roy Jones Jr. Promotions card. It's your boy BT, the untouchable True School Sports Empire. We got Pops here. You know, listen, all these Canelo dick riders that say you hate Mexican fighters. Well, guess what?
Watching the whole card.
We're watching the whole Mexican card. Where you at? Where you at? Where all those Canelo fans say we hate Mexican fighters? We over here going live for the whole entire Mexican Roy Jones Jr. Promotions card.
I'm quite sure Canelo started the same way these guys started.
Yeah, he fought in rinkier dinky places than this.
That's what I'm saying.
You go watch Canelo's first couple of fights. No, I'm serious. This venue they're fighting is like the Madison Square Garden compared to the couple places Canelo first started fighting in.
I remember when you told me that Dominican fighter that fought underneath the tree. What was it?
Hell Colorado.
Yeah, I told you told me that Dominican fighter.
We know a fighter that fought. There's a fighter me and my dad named Harold Calderon from Florida, and when he made his pro debut, he fought in the Dominican Republic, and the boxing ring is under a tree. All right, so Luis Torres, the 19-year-old 12-0 Southpaw Mexican prospect. Right now, he's throwing a really stiff, hard power jab.
This guy ain't gonna last long. Probably ain't gonna last long.
He's got the attention of.
He's the heart to the body.
One quality I like about this kid Torres is that Torres, he doesn't sit there and pose. You know, a lot of fighters. We were at the gym yesterday watching fighters spar. A lot of times fighters get in the ring and they throw punches and they want to admire the work and they want to pose. But he doesn't pose. He's greedy. If you give him 4 punches to throw, he gonna throw 4 punches. You give him 5, he's gonna throw 5.
Yep.
He's not gonna throw 1 and 2 and then wait for you to throw and then throw back at you and wait for you to throw. No. Whatever you give him, he's gonna take it. So I like that quality about him so far.
When you spar, it's like we a fight. You would tell me.
Yeah.
We spar. You're not there for a model show or a picture show or whatever we call it. No, we talking about the Harold Calderon in the Dominican Republic with you went a ring underneath the tree.
Jesus M says that you're missing out on the Telemundo ring card girls.
But Telemundo fighting right now, but these are ugly ass girls.
I don't think they're ugly.
Within 1 week, I had to show him.
Ugly was a Triller.
Oh my God! Oriental, ugly as sin. You would think they would have better. You were right. I think a lot of people started complaining about that a lot too. Like, what,
that's how you know Triller losing money.
Yeah, I mean, oh my God. You would think they were top of the line. They got the money.
Well, me and you watched like the Jesse Hart fight.
Yeah.
They got the best.
Yeah, I was like, she's slamming. But was this guy gonna go fight in Boston, Massachusetts, and Framingham? I'm fun ass real good.
I've seen Torres really let his hands go more before, but again, as you mentioned a couple of times, the fact that it's 10 rounds, I think is the reason why these.
Round 2 of Luis Torres versus Jose Paulo. Torres putting a straight beating on Paulo right now. Paulo's starting to fire back now though. He's not landing much, but Paulo is trying to do something. Jairo says BT.
What a shot! Damn.
He says BT. When are you gonna take When are you gonna take to the national? Oh yeah, Torres gonna get out of here. Jesus.
What's he waiting for?
Good left hand from Torres, and then a body shot. That's it. That's a knockdown. A knockdown for Luis Torres.
Yo, he hit hard. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Mean guy.
Like you were saying, brother, he's not gonna sit there and just wait. Look, the phone pole just fell off. Whatever thing.
And there it is. Luis Torres gets this second round.
Yeah.
The second round stoppage. So another.
I like him. I like both.
I like all these prospects.
I
I mean,
this is a good card.
I know this isn't like the most competitive matchups, but
oh my god.
But these guys that are undefeated, they're fighting the way the record indicates. So.
And the thing is, just by you watching how they do the ring generalship, how they carry stuff in the ring, and how they perform in the ring, shows you how they're being trained. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the last two props we've seen, this one and the other one, they're both good. Torres and whatever that guy's name, Cotto, what's his name? That's probably nice.
Pen Room says, "Sup fellas, love you both. Many boxing aficionados are suggesting that Wilder retire. What do you say?" Well, it's not really my place, but what I'll say is that Wilder has taken a lot of damage to his eardrums, and that's not a thing that you should be taking lightly, especially when you're a heavyweight. So look, if Wilder were to retire at this point, I think it would be a good move. I don't think there's really much for him to prove. He's been champion. He's defended it plenty of times. He's had multiple signature fights. I think his legacy in boxing is pretty much cemented. Anything else at this point is a bonus.
Yeah, I mean,
so it's all dependent on how he recovers and how he feels when he recovers. If he feels good and the doctors tell him he's okay, then let him go out there.
I personally think he's going to come back. I don't think he wants to go down like this. I mean, even though his stock went up because of the performance he gave and everything, I would think that he want to fight a couple more fights and actually dominate those fights and then go to the limelight if he wants to. Because I didn't think he was that much well off.
Oh, he's good.
I thought he was like
he's good. He's not struggling at all.
Yeah.
No doubt box.
Yeah. So and for his fans and everything, I'm sure he wants to give him a good, goodbye thing. So I don't think he's done yet. He won't fight Fury again. I guarantee you that. That's already been done. He said, really no.
Who do you got? Reeves versus Wilder.
I'm taking Wilder. I'm taking Wilder with Malik Scott.
I don't know what that one. That's a pick 'em. I don't have.
It is, but I think he did better. He's gonna get better with Malik Scott, and I think they're gonna go for it together.
All right, so Luis Torres, he improved to 13-0 with 9 knockouts. A really good performance. A devastating fighter, power jab. Got a second round knockout, so I'll definitely be keeping my eyes out for Luis Torres. But yeah, the second fight on the Roy Jones Jr. card has concluded.
I want to see Ruiz Jr. against King Kong Ortiz. That's what I want to see. I want to see that fight. That's what I want to see.
Now, Hiram wants to know, when are you going to take me to the NASCAR track? I mean, if you come to South Florida, I mean, literally the Homestead Motor Speedway is not even like, it's like maybe 4 miles from my house.
Yeah, but we never to.
We never been to the NASCAR track. I just hang around there at night sometimes to go clear my mind on my scooter.
It'd be nice to go to it. So hey, you come down to Florida, stay here, and we'll take you.
Yeah. I think next year the next big race is next October.
They don't have none where he lives in California.
I don't know. I'm sure Howard want to come to South Florida.
Yeah.
Howard's bigger than his car, so Howard, if you come next October, I'll come bring you. We'll go to the Speedway. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't be afraid to get trigger happy with that super chat if you feel led to. Yeah, man, it's a busy week for us, man. We got the live tomorrow. The bad promotions, local card, Blake Davis, local prospect. He's fighting this weekend. We're going to the weigh-in tomorrow. Weigh-in the press conference tomorrow. You got Ahmed El Bialy on the press conference.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, on the card, not the press conference. On the card as well. And then we got the live tomorrow. So a lot of boxing.
It's like nonstop, to be honest.
Nonstop.
Jeez. And you gotta know the half of it. Brandon, you see just spending money here, but you don't know his workload behind all this. All the interviews he's done. He's got to edit them, put them up on his channel. I can't do all that. I'm old school. I'm slower than a snail. So.
Hyro says, I hope to ride in the minivan because I ain't gonna fit on no damn scooter in the back. Well, I don't want you on the back of the scooter. I'll be honest, girl. I don't want no men riding on the back of my scooter. You know, I used to have him on the back of the scooter. That was tough enough.
Yeah.
So I don't want, you know, from this point forward, unless you're like, there's only two people allowed to ride around my back of my scooter, which is my mom and Zanisa Estrada. If you ain't one of them two,
If you ain't a female,
if you ain't a female,
you're covered.
you can't come around the back of my scooter.
Sorry, Charlie. Yeah, I'll pick you up on that, man. Famous man.
Are you in Pops watching Chrissy Bay Jr. tomorrow? Probably not, because we're gonna be out and about tomorrow. We're going to this local show press conference tomorrow. So I'm gonna be there getting interviews. You never know who we might run into. But I got a couple interviews I got to do tomorrow at the press conference, and then we'll come back home for the Navarrete fight to do the live. So probably not, but you know, I was gonna go live for it when he was supposed to fight the first time, but then he had a whole issue with his opponent. So
who's this?
Chris Eubank's fighting tomorrow. But I'm not really too bothered about watching Chris Eubank Jr. fight. He's not fighting nobody. BT, you said Rolly is Ricardo Mayorga. All that's true, but Tank ain't no Vernon Forrest. Tank is knocking out Rolly cold. The press conference will be hilarious, though. We'll see. Gervonta Davis hasn't fought any punchers the caliber of Rolly his entire boxing career, so we'll see how he responds when he gets touched. What do you think about Eric Slubin? I think Eric Slubin's a talented fighter, but he's extremely overrated, especially in Florida. I think he's talented. I think he has a chance to win a world title as long as he don't fight Jermell Charlo again. But
he wants.
You're asking the wrong guy. I'm not really the biggest fan of him, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. This week has been the worst. Tio was supposed to fight. Now you got the coronavirus? Oh man. Well, hopefully speedy recovery, Shakur.
God bless you, man.
I didn't know that. So
get some lemon juice, lemon tea.
All right, so we move ahead to our next fight, and I think this is a what? 1, 2. This is a co-main event already. Holy hell.
Yeah, we got COVID. Take that lemon juice, lemon tea, honey. That'll fight that off.
This is crazy, yo. We're already on the co-main event in under an hour. Wow. I'm telling you, man, these clubs show boxing. They move like they speed.
So far, I like this class of the prospect thing.
So look, out of all the prospects, from what I gather, this guy right here that I'm about to watch fight, he's the one I'm most excited about. This guy is Lester Martinez, 9-0, 9 knockouts from Guatemala. You don't really hear about boxers from Guatemala, but he has an interesting resume. He won his first fight by knockout in his pro debut against Ricardo Mayorga. But Ricardo Mayorga was old, but he knocked him out in his very first fight. He debuted with Ricardo Mayorga, knocked him out, and then he also knocked out Gabriel Lopez, who's fighting the main event of this card. So, you know,
it's been a good card so far.
And he fought a lot of guys, the amateurs too. I don't remember who, but I remember I was looking at amateur wrestling, and there were like a lot of names he fought.
Here we go.
Nathan Carey, what's good, champ? Good to see you, Nathan, out there in the UK. He says Fury was awesome. Fury was great. He was great. It was a fun fight to watch. And the best part about it has been is the LDBC is trying to act humble, and we know they're not humble. But that's another discussion for another video. Do you think Boots would beat Crawford? I think Boots has a chance to beat anybody.
Except Virgil Ortiz.
No comment.
Boots get beat up by Virgil Ortiz.
Our referee in charge will be Julio Cesar Mariscal.
That's right.
Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He's wearing white with red and weighed in at 168 pounds. En la esquina azul, vestido de blanco con rojo. Su peso es 168 libras.
Raiko Santana, 8-2 with 5 KOs from Cuba. That's who's in the ring against the 9-0, 9 knockout, prospect from Guatemala, the fighting pride. I never heard of no boxing in Guatemala. Have you heard of boxing in Guatemala? I know like my church, they take mission trips to Guatemala, but I never heard about no damn boxing in Guatemala.
Santana. His opponent across the ring fight tonight out of the red corner in this event. He comes to the ring wearing white with blue and weighed in the same as his opponent, 168 pounds.
Who knows?
En la esquina roja, vestido de blanco con azul. Su peso es 168 libras. Undefeated, he has 9 wins.
Who's that in his corner? I know who that guy is, but I can't make out who the guy is in the black hat.
Su récord perfecto. 9 victorias.
What's up, Felipe? He says, what network is this on? It's on UFC Fight Pass.
Almost done though.
But it's almost done. Like it's the co-main event already. These UFC Fight Pass cards, they get speed right by. But I'll tell you this. I'll give you a little overview. I'll give you a little overview, Felipe. There's been a lot of Mexican prospects on this card. They had a kid named Jorge something, Jorge Cota. Yeah. But not Jorge Cota, the one that got out of my channel. Another Jorge Cota. Like he's like 4-0. He fights like a more, in my opinion, he fights like a more defensively responsible Dia Benavidez. Really good looking prospect. And he got a knockout he didn't get a knockout. He went 6 rounds. So he went to 5-0, 4 knockouts. And then what's his name? Luis Torres, another guy, 19 years old, 12-0. Power, has a good power jab, good overhand left. Another guy you want to look out for. He got a knockout in the 2nd round. So, just
so been a good card. This has been a real good card.
Watch out for him. But now we got Lester Martinez from Guatemala, and this has been the guy that I swear I've heard the most about him. I've seen the most about him. And I really want to see what he's about, Lester Martinez, because you don't really hear about boxers from Guatemala, and he's not a knockout. So there we go. Shakur Marriott, shout out to you with the 4. What is that? Pound or euro? I think it's pound. The 449 pound super chat. I appreciate you, Shakur. It's always love. I know I talk hella shit to you because you love Gallo, but it's all love, brother. Thank you.
Right goes Santana.
All right, so here you go. Lester Martinez.
Gets tagged with a nice check hook by Martinez.
Lester Martinez in the light blue of Guatemala.
Speaking of left hooks, watch for Martinez.
And you can see he got a big frame. He's got a big stocky frame. Big Manny Pacquiao-like calves.
Yeah.
You can just tell by his body he's a puncher.
Yeah.
There you go. Good jab by Lester Martinez.
You guys doing good too. Rick,
Santana. And Amber, when I watched footage of Santana, I didn't see much Cuban. I saw a lot more of the Russian style. But he's able to implement, he says, a lot of the Cuban style as well.
This is the first of a 10-rounder. Lester Martinez has never gone the full distance, so we'll see if Mr. Santana, Raikina Santana, is the guy to take him to 10 rounders. I'll tell you this. I think Lester is off to a good start. He seems to be a patient boxer, and he seems to have good natural reflexes and instincts in the boxing ring.
And as you mentioned earlier, Lester Martinez has never been beyond.
Oh, good defense from Martinez.
By Santana there to the head and body.
Which Martinez acknowledged.
Yes, he did.
Martinez is managed by Richard Steele.
Oh shit! So apparently Lester Martinez is managed by the Hall of Fame referee Richard Steele. I didn't even know Richard Steele was a manager. But here goes Santana. Santana throwing hard punches down the middle. That second one landed.
So you just not boxing now, brother. Referees are managers now.
You got referees becoming managers becoming part of promotional companies. Boxing's a funny game because you get people like who own real estate agencies as referees. Then you get guys who are from the banking industry doing promotional stuff. So boxing's an interesting business.
I'm pretty sure Felipe is aware of that new promotional company
Probellum.
Is he familiar with that?
We'll ask him.
Hey
Felipe, are you familiar with Probellum?
The new.
Have you heard of Richard Shaver's new company? Okay. Oh shit. Listen, man. This live has been brought to you in part by my main man, 50 grand from the UK, London to be exact. Shakur Marriott. He says,
God bless you.
I just felt like saying another one. BT and Pops deserve it. Great people.
Thank
Absolutely.
You guys. God bless, man.
Absolutely, Shakur. And listen, man. When like I told you many times, well, a couple times, when you come to the USA, particularly if you come to Vegas for a fight, and if I'm there at the same time, I'll definitely be happy to show you around. I appreciate it, man. I'm happy that you guys are here watching the live with us. Listen, these are the lives where you earn your stripes. All these people that go in the comments and say, "Oh, BT hates Mexican fighters. BT don't like this fighter because he's Mexican." Well, let me ask you this: how many of these other YouTube channels are live for this card right now? If you're not live for this card right now, I don't want to hear about it.
And again, thank you to Haro Promotions for bringing this out. Thank you, Haro.
There is that left hook by Martinez, but look at right away coming back is Santana.
Felipe says, yes, I heard that on the news, but what's going on? Didn't he leave Golden Boy to PBC? Well, that was years ago. So basically what happened was he brought a lot of his fighters from Golden Boy to PBC, and then
Fucking thing. Shit, man.
You okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Basically what wound up happening was Richard Schaefer took all his fighters to Golden Boy at one point, and then he started his own promotional company many years ago called Ringstar Sports. They signed like Carlos Valderas, they signed Joe Joyce, they signed Money Powell, they signed a lot of guys, and then that failed, and that stagnated everybody's career who signed with him. And now he started a new venture now, which is Probellum, and they're backed by a bunch of people in Dubai, and they've got like a lot of people that used to work for Top Rank and the Barclays Center now working for that company, and they've already signed Regis Prograis, Nonito Donaire, Ricky Burns, and a bunch of other fighters. So they're making a lot of waves right now, doing a lot of partnerships and deals with a lot of these smaller promotional companies abroad. So it's something you definitely want to keep your eye on. Another one. Shout out to you, Shakur. I appreciate it, Shakur. Yeah, right now, Lester Martinez is he's having a tougher fight than he probably expected. You know, Santana's landing a lot of punches, a lot of tough, hard punches on Martinez, and making him have to reset. There you go, and I'll tell you this: Santana's 8-2, but he looks very determined to win this fight. Martinez has hit him flush a couple of times, and he hasn't really budged. He's still in there punching. He's still in there with a tight guard. He's still in there blocking shots. And I can just see it, the body language and the facial expression. He has the body language of a fighter that's determined to win this fight. So Lester Martinez, he's going to have to earn this fight. He's going to have to earn this one tonight. You know, you might have knocked out 9 tomato cans, but you ain't going to get number 10. Raquel Santana going to make you earn it. Most people are casual boxing fans, BT. Well, I'm not talking about the fans. I'm talking about these channels. A lot of people come on the channel and they say, "Oh, BT, you hate Mexican fighters," but then I don't see none of these. I don't see no other channels going live for the Roy Jones Jr. Mexican card. So that's all I'm saying. I know most people in general are casuals, but this isn't a casual channel. This is the home of boxing. We cover all levels of boxing: the big boxing, anything. Japanese, everything. So
I think a couple weeks ago we got about 3 o'clock in the morning to do Japanese thing.
Yeah. There you go. Good right hand there from Lester Martinez. But basically the first one failed because I don't even know. They signed a bunch of fighters and it stagnated. You know, you're a business guy, Felipe. You know, sometimes you can start a business that fails and you gotta do the same. You gotta start different multiple ventures before you get it right. So by the way, Shakur sent another super chat while you were gone. So that's 3 super chats from Shakur. He wanted me to tell you that.
God bless you, Shakur. Thank you. Yeah, Felipe. The way Richard Schaefer's plan is, I kind of like it. He's trying to get everybody to work together and go to all these. He said going to all these under
developed countries
and build up a boxing program and blah 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 blah. And Brendan's like, I gotta see it first.
So we'll see how it goes, but they've already won a purse bid. Like they're moving fast. They're doing all these exclusive deals with promotional companies. They won the purse bid for Casemiro versus Butler. They signed Donaire, so we'll see.
Butler too.
Did they sign Butler?
Yeah, they
signed Butler.
Today.
Okay. Ben Adams says people thinking Plant beats Canelo are crazy. Canelo will smash Plant. Well, call me crazy because he beat Canelo Alvarez come November 6th.
Wasn't able to get the shot, thought he would. Don't know whether that has.
Shakur said at the end of the month I'll probably send 50 or 100 depending on if you do it live. I'll be live every day the rest of this month. I've gone live. I don't know how many days in a row I've gone live, but I'm on a pretty good streak right now.
Yeah.
I've been doing all my lives at night, so and that streak's gonna continue tomorrow, and it'll probably end Saturday night. Maybe I'll go live in the morning. I might go live in the morning on Saturday because
either way, just Whatever you do for the channel, when you can do it, appreciate it.
Yeah, we listen.
It's not about you giving us money.
We don't beg for nothing. I'm just here to cover the sport that I love and give great people great content. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying it. I do plan on going to Terrence Crawford's fight, Vegas, and possibly Blue Andrade's fight. But I gotta, that's up in the air.
How's he looking, man?
Yeah, Lester Martinez is in trouble. This dude Santana's come to win. If Martinez is gonna win this fight, he's gonna have to earn this one. I like Martinez. He got a good power jab, but I'm noticing when he throws his jab, he's got his hand down here. He's kind of just like he's throwing it the same way every time. So I want to see him maybe change the hand positioning, change the angle, maybe start throwing a jab and then stepping off to the side and then throwing maybe an uppercut. Do something to change the eye level of his opponent because right now it's looking like it's going 10.
It's not one of those boring chess matches that you see typically.
BT, who has the best footwork in boxing history? That's a good question. For my money, I'll say Pernell Whitaker. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking Pernell Whitaker. Pernell Whitaker, Camacho had great footwork. Joe Calzaghe had some good footwork. It's been a lot of guys good footwork, but I would say Rigondeaux, another one. A lot of guys with good footwork. Lomachenko, Usyk, Fury. Where are they fighting? What venue? Porter and Crawford. They're fighting at the Mandalay Bay. It's called the Michelob. Oh, good left hook from Lester Martinez. It's called the Michelob Ultra Arena now, but it's the Mandalay Bay. It's the same venue that Devin Haney fought Linares, and I went to that fight. Yeah, Lester Martinez is gassing out, and it's the third round. Oh man, Lester Martinez. He gonna have to earn this one.
Sometimes you never know your opponent.
Do you think Otto Wallin can beat Dillian White? Absolutely, he can beat Dillian White. I think that's a really close fight. Wallin's like 6'6", southpaw, good hand speed. Been in there with the best heavyweight in the world and gave him a really good fight. Oh shit! Good left hook from Martinez.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he can beat him.
Immediately after.
Yeah, the tickets are on sale now, Felipe. I was checking them this morning. The cheapest ticket right now, I think, is $100, and then it goes $116, $130. Like they're on sale. If you go on StubHub and just type in Crawford versus Porter, you can go find some.
When we started the show, I said that Raiko Santana had the style
Here we go.
similar to that of Roy
He
Jones.
says, best footwork. Number 1, Loma. Number 2, Willie Pett. Number 3, Usyk. Number 4, Ali. Number 5, Leonard. I can't get mad at that.
Right. And then,
I kind of disagree with your list because I think Rigondeaux should be in the top 5 for footwork, but it's your list for a reason. But I respect it. Those are all great fighters. But we focus in on round 4. You got this 9-0, 9 knockout prospect, Lester Martinez, who a lot of people are high on. He's fighting the Raquinho Santana from the Dominican Republic, who's 8-2, and he looks very determined to win this fight. Martinez got some swelling on his right eye. He's landed some hard punches here and there, but Santana is giving him some fits right now, some tough fits.
Yeah.
he has a torquey right leg that not even look good.
There you
But
go.
tonight you're talking about
So Lester Martinez trying to close the gap and get Santana on the ropes. But one thing I like about Santana, he just did it right there. Martinez will throw 2 hard punches and Santana will fight right back. He's not sitting there waiting. But now I'm starting to see Lester penetrate that guard a little bit. He's throwing jabs and coming up.
Good fight. Time to square up.
George Lawrence is asked, "Are you Cuban?" Partially, yeah. I mean, if you ask me, I'm gonna always say I'm an American before anything else. But yeah, my mother's part Cuban. There you go, good right hand there from Santana. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. Lester's throwing these really tight left hooks on the inside. I like what he's doing. He's coming with that high guard, and when Santana doesn't throw, oh man, double left hook to the stomach and then a left hook up top from Lester Martinez.
Santana held on real quick.
Santana's breathing hard, but look, he has that same determined look on his face. It hasn't escaped him. Jairo wants to know, Pop, do you know any German or just the curse words?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
What does that mean?
You speak German.
Yes.
Guten Tag. How you doing?
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 100 up to 10. Don't ask me no more.
Shout out to Grandma Gilly, R.I.P.
Rest in peace. Yep.
R.I.P. Is it really? Oh man, Lester Martinez is starting to really push Santana back with that power jab. That power jab is starting to penetrate the guard, and the southpaw, the guard of Martinez or Santana is just lowering, and now you see Lester, he just firing that jab in there over and over and over again. Oh my God! Left hook to the body from the Guatemalan. Oh! Lester Martinez hit him with a steak knife straight. The steak knife right hand. He hit him with the glizzy, the 38, the 42.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a big right hand by Martinez.
There you go. Left hook from Lester. And Lester Martinez is starting to pick it up a little bit as the fight goes on. Rico Santana starting to relent a little bit.
Oh.
His punches are losing some steam. Oh.
Yeah, momentum is certainly changing.
Shakur Marriott says, the best fighter of all time is Luis Ortiz. They didn't want to fight him. They didn't want to fight Luis Ortiz, but I fought him. I fought Luis Ortiz.
I gave him what?
Huh?
I gave him an opportunity.
Listen, I didn't have to fight Luis Ortiz,
But
I blessed him with another opportunity. You know, I want to body my record.
I want to see that fight, though, man. I want to see that fight. Him and Ruiz Jr.
Here's a good question for you. Question for you from Ben Adams. He says, what does Pops think if Lennox Lewis versus Vitaly Klitschko fought in the rematch, who would win?
Oh, my God.
That first fight was close.
I tell you what, I'm going to go Vitaly. I just like, I think Lennox, whatever his freaking name is,
Lennox. It's not Lennox, it's Lennox.
Lennox. I'm like, anyways, he's a great fighter, too. It'd be a great fight either way, but my heart's going with Vitaly.
I like Lennox, or Lennox. Lennox Lewis, he had a lot of problems with Vitaly in that fight, but you gotta remember, Vitaly came in he had a really short camp that fight. He had to replace Kirk Johnson, and I think the more prepared Vitaly would have beat Lennox, in my opinion. I think Vitaly's versatility, his ability to fight off the back foot, to fight sideways, to fight going forward. I think he would have given Lennox serious hell with a full camp. I mean, he gave him serious hell on short notice, so why not with a full camp? But man, Lester Martinez, man, I'll tell you, man, Lester Martinez, he just keeps coming. You gotta hit this dude with a damn baseball bat because he keeps coming over and over and over again. He's bringing the pressure, he's bringing the pain, he's throwing the steak knives, he's throwing the power jabs. Oh, good left hook for Santana, and then. There you go, good body shot there from Lester Martinez. I mean, Lester Martinez is still landing good, solid shots, but he hasn't been able to find that one shot to hurt Santana or really put him in a deep, dark, uncomfortable place. Right. Good defense from Martinez, and you see him right there. He's picking the shots off, staying composed.
Who you got winning? Oh, you're not just
I'm not even scoring it.
Yeah.
There you go. Good uppercut, straight right hand there from Santana. Lester with a tough body shot. Left hook up top from Lester Martinez. Martinez still bringing the pressure, still bringing the pain. He got the whole Guatemala on his back.
Yeah.
The future and the pride of Guatemala hinges on this man's shoulders. Oh, good left hook from Martinez. And he steps backwards.
How many knockouts Lester had?
9 knockouts in 9 fights.
Again, we can't go by that all the time.
I went to Hitman's channel one time and said that I put the Klitschko brothers on the same level as Lennox Lewis. I mean, Hatman. Then Hatman cussed me out and called me a racist and blocked me. That dude has issues. I mean, hey, listen, I never had the opportunity to interact with Hatman, but I know he's been on YouTube for longer than me. There's very few people in the YTBC who say I've been on YouTube longer than me.
Yeah.
So he's an OG, but if he did that, that's really messed up. He shouldn't have did that. You know,
It's gonna be a race car anyway. It's be based on.
People gotta stop playing the race card. It's the most cowardice thing you can do this day and age.
Cut yourself and bleed red.
There's more to life than the pigmentation and skin, the color of your skin.
That's right. That's right. It is more. Well, yeah, I don't want to get to it right now.
We won't get into that because that'll start a bunch of other stuff. But right now, we watching Lester Martinez, the Guatemalan, versus Marquinhos Santana in a very good, tough prospect-building fight where you have a guy who has knocked out everybody he's fought so far, Lester Martinez, taking on a guy who has lost a couple times in Santana, but Santana refused to go and Santana remains determined. And by the way, for those of you wondering, the main event is next. Manuel Gallegos versus Gabriel Lopez. For those of you who don't know, Manuel Gallegos' claim to fame is that he beat Mayweather Promotions fighter Kevin Newman in his last fight.
What's that mean?
What's that mean?
Yeah.
He beat a guy who signed a Floyd. Scoot in a little bit because he got the camera.
Yeah. It's been a decent fight. I expect more from Lester though.
I don't like.
Whatever. Maybe
To be fair though, Lester had a tougher opponent than other guys.
Yeah. I mean, kudos to Santana too, because I mean, you don't know who he's fought, what he went through.
Remember, BT, everybody says that the fighters that take the fight late get all the credit, but Lennox also had to change as well. Not saying that he'll beat Vitaly because, in my opinion, he wouldn't have won. No, it's true. You're right. A lot of times, you're right. You make a great point. A lot of times, it is about the guy who does take the fight. I should know if it's the credit, but the guy that was training for 9 weeks for a certain guy and all of a sudden has to train for a different opponent, that can affect him. I mean, I think you would be intellectually disingenuous if we didn't acknowledge that affected AJ. I think that was one of the reasons AJ lost to Ruiz. You know, because he was preparing for Jarrell Miller and he got Ruiz. Yeah. It is what it is. Good right hand from Lester. Here we go.
The fight that I'm gonna fight when the ESCBC come out is I'm gonna fight with Lennox Lewis and Riddick both.
Oh, there you go. Good right hand there from Lester Martinez. Yeah. But Santana, he's in the fire. He's not running. Oh, big left hook again from Lester Martinez, but
not hurting him.
Santana's just still there. He's still there.
Hard, strong Cuban. Now when that ESCBC come out, I want to play Riddick both down it and Lennox Lewis.
He really loved Lennox Lewis and he hated the Klitschko brothers. That's on him, man. That's on Hatman. I'm a fan of both. I like the Klitschko brothers and I like Lennox Lewis. You know, obviously I have my favorites, but I'm a fan of the heavyweight champions.
Yeah. Lennox.
There you go.
Oh, not a shot on him.
Lester.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is we're only around 6 and it feels like this fight's been 10 rounds because there's been so many punches thrown. And look at Santana. Santana's
not backing down.
He's not backing down. He's stepping right to Lester.
He's got a strong chin too, though. Those punches, he's actually like, look at Lester's face.
Jesus, man. For those of you who missed what I said earlier about Lester Martinez, he's 9-0 with 9 knockouts from Guatemala. Martinez is actually managed by the very infamous referee Richard Steele. Richard Steele's this guy's manager. So I had no idea that Richard Steele was managing fighters. I actually learned something new about boxing today. Even me, I learn something new every day about boxing.
I never knew who's behind the whole thing.
I never knew that.
The whole operation.
I'm gonna tell you this: Lester Martinez get this little ponytail shit going on.
Yeah,
he looks like Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat or Steven Seagal in Lethal Weapon. You guys remember that movie Lethal Weapon with Steven Seagal? Lester Martinez is on a Steven Seagal show right now. He got the ponytail hanging out.
Some people use that.
Ben Adams, shout out to him. He says, please like and subscribe, guys. These two guys are the best. We appreciate you, Ben.
Appreciate you, Ben.
And listen, man, it's the home of boxing. We will continue to fight the good fight. We will cover all levels of boxing from club shows local fights, domestic level British fights, pay-per-view fights, Showtime fights, top-ranked fights, Japanese, whatever it is.
Whatever.
We're the home of boxing.
We've done it. I watched some fights, man. I don't know how we done it. We do it. Right? That's a passion. BT, T2 Sports.
High Tech says lethal weapon is Mel Gibson. Well, what movie was Steven Seagal in? I'm getting that confused.
Oh, that's Steven Seagal's.
What movie was Steven Seagal in?
Oh, I can't think of it. It's crazy. I got a brain block.
You sure?
That's at play here, or rather, not much at play because they are just standing there in the pocket.
I'm just seeing. I'm just seeing something else.
Well, I think what these guys aren't stickers and movers, but I think what we could see is somebody.
Shakur says Vitaly for me out of every heavyweight is the one that could have beat Tyson Fury. Yeah, man. Listen, he's one of the 2 or 3 guys I would.
I didn't see any of this fight.
Give him a chance.
I don't know.
One day we'll sit here. Maybe even after this live is on, we'll sit here. You probably want to sleep right after the live.
Yeah, probably damn hard. You know, fucked up.
Yeah. But we had around 7. Lester Martinez versus Marquinhos Santana, 9-0 versus 8-2. The co-main event here on Roy Jones Jr. Boxing, UFC Fight Pass. You know, it's the UFC Fight Pass Thursday night, prime time, live fight reaction, extravaganza, Mexico edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you at, Canelo?
There you go. Now, of course, Ben Adams has the Usyk picture. He says, Usyk beats Fury easy. And look, man, I like Usyk. Usyk's a great fighter. I got nothing but positive to say about him, but he not beating Tyson Fury. But listen, if he does, oh my God. If Usyk beats Tyson Fury, I don't want to hear a damn thing about pound for pound. Pound for pound is done for the next 5 years.
There's nothing nobody can say. Nothing. I honestly think Josh was not going to beat Usyk the second time around.
He thought that this would be a complicated fight.
He fights the same fight again, he's not going to beat him again.
Yeah, so again, this fight has become a straight war of attrition. Lester Martinez and Marquinhos Santana are right there, toe-to-toe, banging it out. Power jabs, body shots, everything you could possibly want.
Yeah.
Another one.
Stationary.
Darn. There you go. Oh, Marquinhos Santana with a beautiful uppercut.
Yeah.
Come on, Pops, we can do it. We can do it.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all smash that like button. Really good card here on you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys something, okay? Now look, shout out to Hyro. Hyro is the one that got. I'm using his account to watch UFC Fight Pass, but UFC Fight Pass is giving me so much fights and value for money. I might fucking buy UFC Fight Pass myself. Yeah. And I would advise every boxing fan to do the same thing.
Thank you, Hyro Promotion.
Especially if you're the boxing fan who likes MMA. I don't like MMA, so I wouldn't watch much UFC on there, or MMA on there. But they got a lot of great boxing content from Roy Jones Jr. Promotions, 360 Promotions, CES Boxing. So you get a lot of good competitive boxing on UFC Fight Pass. I don't know how much it costs, but I would advise every boxing fan, if you could afford it, go ahead and get it. It's worth it.
Because this is where you see the guys that we don't see nothing about.
Yeah.
Hanging out on the inside, waiting to unleash.
Look at this again. Leaning straight down, looking straight at
Oh, he's playing with him now. Santana.
Oh, snap. Santana with another big right hand.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Man, Santana's coming alive. BT, can I use your Peacock when you can? I want to watch the new episode of Law and Order. Yeah, I'll get you the password. I don't know if it's still working. I haven't used it, but if it still works, I'll get you the information and you can use it or whatever. I heard that your boy Bud Crawford is saying that he can be Canelo now. He did say that, and you know what? Hey,
you want to say that?
He did say that. Yeah, he said he'll move up to 160 or whatever and beat him, 168.
Wow.
Nah, listen, hey.
What else doing, man?
Whether he actually means that or not is another thing, but. Because we do know that's the oldest tactic in the book. Mention a big fighter's name when you have a fight coming up to promote your fight.
Yeah.
Would you like to see Big John Fury versus David Haye? I would like to see Big John Fury versus anybody. Do you guys remember when Wilder was there in Ireland for the Fury versus Pianetta fight, and he yelled Bomb Squad, and then John Fury looked wild right in his eyes, and he said, "You can't beat me! You can't beat me!" And then all the drunk Irish people were like, "Yeah, Fury, Fury!" One of the funniest moments of boxing. You gotta watch it. Yes, I would.
You can't tell me that David Hayes, he is calling Tyson Fury. He's crazy.
Ooh. Man, Santana, I think Santana is really starting to grow in confidence with this fight.
Yeah.
Because Lester Martinez has hit him with some big shots. He's taking them.
Yeah. One of the scorecards are.
That inside work with their shoulders and the upper body strength, pushing each other back and moving each other.
There you go. Yeah, the UFC Fight Pass is $9.99 a month.
It's not bad.
So, you know, if you're someone who likes MMA and boxing, it's good for that. Now, I'm a straight boxing guy, but they're putting on enough content on their platform for me to, you know, get excited.
Yeah.
Oh, Lester Martinez is hurt. Santana has Martinez hurt. Man, Martinez is really going to have to dig deep in this one.
Yeah.
Because he got a guy that doesn't think he can lose.
No. Wow.
Santana's piecing the fuck out of him. I just realized Santana has the American flag on his right glove. Oh, and there's a knockdown. Lester Martinez is down. So Santana has dropped the undefeated prospect, Lester Martinez. Lester Martinez is getting exposed right now and getting severely tested.
Wow.
A big moment in this fight for Marquinhos Santana. 1 minute and 60 seconds. Can he finish him off? Oh, double body shot from Santana. Martinez is relenting right now.
Wow.
Oh my God. Santana, straight right hand.
Under a minute to go. Combination by Martinez, but nothing on it.
Oh, and now Martinez is trying to fire back, but Santana says, I want some more.
Wow.
You want to fight in the middle of the ring? Let's fight. You gotta love the attitude and the mentality that Santana has fought with tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, that's bringing it on too, though.
And now he's starting to sit down on those shots. He's starting to really, really sit down, pick the shot, bang, bang. He's just throwing really hard, heavy shots right now. And Martinez is just trying to get the hell out this round.
Yeah. Wow. Ooh, and that's up.
Oh, there you go. Good left hook from Santana.
There you go. He's been showing up in the last 2 rounds.
Man, he's styling on Lester Martinez.
Wow.
So the Guatemalan is in trouble.
Oh, my God. What a fight, though.
Good fight. These are the fights. These kind of fights are the reason why I watch these kind of cards.
Yeah, he's catching it.
You know, you don't really have your couple blowout fights, but when you get those big watershed moments, those big prospect building fights, where you can see what a guy is truly about, you get a peek into what he has inside of him. That's what makes club show boxing so good.
Right now.
We'll see what happened here. Lester landing some combination, but he's out of position.
Man, Lester Martinez, his shots are not having any effect on Santana at this point.
At all.
A lot of people are saying that Boots is the best. Do you and Pops agree? I can't say that he's the best, but I would say in terms of his overall skill set, he's got the most complete skill set in the welterweight division. Even I think more than Crawford.
I like Ortiz. He's a pressure fighter.
To me,
I think he'll get Boots trouble.
To me, Terrence Crawford is in the discussion for being one of the top 3 to 5 best fighters of his generation, in my opinion. So I have a high opinion on him. So the tape on Marquinhos Santana's gloves come apart. Shout out to Javier with the $2 super chat. He says, "Pops, Stars got some shows for you with graphic scenes."
Big booty show, huh? Big booty.
Don't be. Hey, Jairo, whatever you do, don't be up at 4 in the morning watching HBO.
Yeah.
3 in the morning. For those of you who have HBO, if you know, you know.
Yeah, you guys are crazy. Do your thing, Jairo.
It's just a sign of how they breathe. I don't like it. trainers don't like it because
I think Santana's winning this fight, though.
I think Santana might be up in this fight. I'm not scoring it, but
Yeah, it's got to be.
he got the knockdown. Martinez has been fading a little bit more and more as the fight has went along.
Yeah.
And even the punches he's landing now, like early in the fight when he was punching Santana, these punches were stopping Santana right dead in the tracks.
Yeah.
Now he's throwing these punches on Santana, and they're not doing anything to him. And they're getting a bit loopy. Oh, there you go. Good body shots, and then he works his way up to the head. Raquinho Santana. Yeah, Raquinho Santana keep fighting like this. He might fuck around and get a post-fight review video from you.
Yeah.
whatever happens, he gets into this fight, he's got to learn to stop squaring up like that in the middle, looking straight down. You just can't do anything with that. You can't see your there's a nice combination by Martinez. Michael comes
Yeah. Hey, Pops, did you hear what happened with the zone today? The zone is making people for certain fights. The zone gonna have pay-per-view.
20 seconds.
No. And remember when the zone was first founded, they were founded upon the fact that their pay-per-view model was dead, and we're gonna be the Netflix of boxing, and you pay your subscription,
Yeah, I thought it was like,
no pay-per-view. Now they're
$20
saying pay-per-view. So
Eddie Hearn's fucking out.
it's not. Well, I don't think it's not. Eddie Hearn doesn't run the zone.
Does
He's
it?
part of the zone.
Yeah.
He doesn't run the zone.
We haven't seen.
But I'm sure he's not against it.
Of course not.
No.
They lose a lot.
Which is hard to jab when you're doing so much fighting.
Other than Pro was saying, they're gonna have an actual channel. You can watch all the fights and stuff anywhere for free. I hardly doubt that though.
Oh, good right hand and then the left hook from Lester Martinez, but Santana, he gets a busier fighter, landing the harder shots, landing the crisper shots, and there you go. Speaking of Lester Martinez and crisp shots, there's an uppercut from Lester Martinez.
That's why you say you can't go by the record. Pro supposed to say they're gonna have a channel for free, blah blah blah.
Oh shit! Lester Martinez has him hurt. Holy hell! Lester Martinez has flipped the script in this fight, and he staggered Raquinho Santana. Oh my God! Another left hook from Lester Martinez. Wow!
Yeah, but he's not finishing him up, Brendan.
Good finish.
He's sorry.
Wow!
Wow. Yeah, Pro Bellum has that, but I think they're gonna charge people too. But Eddie Hearn, in fact, the zone doesn't look good for them.
BT, do you remember when you thought Romero and Angulo versus Benavidez was a competitive fight? I thought it was a trap fight. I thought Angulo was coming in on good form. And Angulo's got a great gas tank, so I thought he was gonna do a little bit more than he did against Benavidez. He didn't do anything, but that really showed more the quality of Benavidez than anything else. Because Angulo, I'll tell you this, that Super Longer should fight next. Angulo.
I'll be a good fight.
Angulo, I think, might fuck around and beat him. Because he's durable as hell, let his hands go.
Yeah.
That could be a tough fight. What do you guys think? Angulo versus Berlanga. Romero Angulo versus Berlanga.
I think everybody is disappointed in Berlanga now. They realize that he needs to work.
A lot. But I tell you that.
I still want him to be a champion.
I told you that last fight.
Yeah, you've been telling me that.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. Berlanga's got the odds set against him because you got Plant, you got Benavidez, you got David Morrell, and then you got Diego Pacheco, who's now talking about he want to fight for a world title next year.
Right.
So a lot of heat at 168.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, the 10th and final round, and Lester Martinez has Raquinho Santana in trouble. And now, all of a sudden, I don't know what they gave this guy, some special supplements in the corner, but Lester Martinez, he caught a second win. And now everything he's throwing is hurting Santana. Santana is hurt again.
Yeah.
And then the tape of the old loose tape trick. So loose tape in the gloves for Santana, buys him like 5 seconds.
Again, it's loose again though.
Oh, Santana's out of gas.
Yeah.
Lester Martinez has a chance to knock him out.
Yeah, but he's not throwing them.
Oh, big overhand from Lester Martinez, and then a body shot, and Santana has no legs.
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell he's
Come on,
standing up.
Martinez, do something. It's your chance right here.
Martinez is digging.
I don't like your style, the way he closes in like that the whole time. You need to dig himself in space and shoot. But he just gets down there, close, and that's it.
Oh.
Give yourself some space. Throw those punches.
1 minute and 27 seconds here left in round 10. This fight's been a straight barn, bro. This will go down as one of the
best.
This will be in my honorable mention for Fight of the Year. This is a great fight.
Yeah.
Hell of a fight.
Santana's tied. Oh, come on. Come on, Lester. Come on. Oh, he was out. Come on. Lester, get up.
We haven't seen a whole lot of holding on in this.
Oh, huge left hook.
Come on, Lester.
And here comes the tape again.
Gee,
This guy, man.
Yeah.
Give Santana a little bit of a breather. Not at 140 seconds to go.
Lester, you gotta do something.
There you go, another jab there from Lester Martinez.
Nice right hand by Santana. Overhand
Damn, he has me.
by Martinez. Under 30
I'm very intrigued to see what the hell the scorecard is going to be.
The knockdown goes favor of
Lester Martinez need to get a knockdown. He got 20 seconds to get a knockdown to really make this close.
yeah, he's not doing this though.
Oh my God, those body shots from Martinez though.
Yeah.
Yo, this Lester Martinez has showed a lot tonight.
Yeah.
He looked like trash in the middle rounds, but he showed champion heart. He showed a lot of heart here.
Yeah, they both got beat down. I mean, it's a good fight.
They both just beat the crap out of each other. What a fight. What a freaking fight. It's unfortunate that this fight's on UFC Fight Pass and probably nobody's going to see it, but man, what a fight.
Yeah, I mean, but Lester, I like how he fought. I don't like his style of coming all the way close in all the time.
Ben asks, who is Pops' top 5 heavyweights? You got a heavyweight right now, currently.
Who I got top?
Yeah.
Like Fury, Usyk, in any particular order?
Your order.
In order?
Yeah.
Oh shit. It's gonna be tossed up. I got Usyk, Fury. I'm still gonna put
You got Usyk one? Who's one?
Fury's got a big fight too. I got you. I'm gonna stick with that.
Usyk at 1?
I'm taking Usyk
at 1?
Fury.
So Fury number 2. Number 3 is who?
We got Dylan White.
Got Joshua Wilder.
I got Josh. I'm gonna say Joshua.
3.
Dylan White.
Dylan White's 4?
Ruiz.
Where's Wilder at?
Wilder's coming. What? Okay, Usyk, Fury, Wilder. I mean Joshua, Wilder, and then
Usyk, Fury, Joshua Wilder. Okay, then who's your 5? You got White, Ruiz. Who's your 5? Who's your 5th? Ruiz. So he's got Usyk, Fury, Joshua, Wilder, and what's the one? Ruiz?
Yeah.
And Ruiz. There you go.
Who you got? You got Fury?
Fury 1, Usyk 2. I don't know who 3 is.
No? Stop up?
I don't know. I'll say I got AJ slightly ahead at 3. I got Wilder at 4. I thought they got to fight each other.
Yeah.
They really got to fight each other. And then fifth, I've got Joe Joyce.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Very few people watch this fight, BT. It's okay. It's okay. I'm watching the fight. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. I mean,
And if any of these guys become something, I'll say, hey, I watched this fight.
And think about it, you'll make positive videos of some of these guys.
I'll probably get up. Yeah.
It doesn't really matter who watches. Really.
Tyson Fury is still the king of the Wakanda right now, and the LWC is unhappy with it. Well, listen, I'm gonna say this. I've got
They're complaining. I thought they accepted it.
I've got an LWC video coming out tomorrow, so look out for that.
Boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Juan Padilla scores it 95 to 94.
Oh.
95 a 94. Judge Lorenzo Garza scores it 97 to 92. 97 a 92. And Judge Alfredo
Center one.
Jorge scores it 95-94. 90.
Two close cards and a wide card. All for a winner.
El ganador por decisión unánime. Your winner by unanimous decision.
Santana one.
Lester Martinez.
Oh man.
Okay, there you have
So
it.
Lester Martinez gets the decision.
Wow.
He improves 10. I'm not sure that's a robbery.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he won that.
And gets the decision
I gotta rewatch that fight.
Nah, he didn't win that, Brandon.
I don't know if he won that. I don't know.
in this fight.
Because
The knockdown
Santana
is different, Brandon.
didn't do much the first couple rounds.
Right, he did it, but
And then he turned it on strong at the end.
yeah.
Victory, certainly the
I don't know, man. I don't know what that one.
He's still undefeated. We'll see you.
That
again.
one could have been a draw to me. Like this fight could have easily have been a draw.
Yeah.
To me.
It was a good fight.
But I'm gonna say this. You know, it's a
Santana should have been running around.
they're gonna interview Lester Martinez. Oh, she speaks Spanish?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about that?
Una pelea muy fuerte, sin duda alguna. Yo sabía que al final se iba a alargar. Sabíamos con toda seguridad que
He
iba a
got
ganar.
lumped the hell up.
Y obviamente, un derribo no define la pelea. Eso está muy claro. Me levanté con más ganas. Por mi gente, por la gente que me apoya. Y por México, que también me da chance de pelear en su país. Muchas gracias.
Wow.
Since he really had to dig deep in that fight, thanks to the people of Mexico as well as the people at home in Guatemala. Fue algo que sorprendió en esta pelea.
Anything for that check.
Yeah.
They got this white girl on UFC Fight Pass. Why is Snow speaking perfect Spanish?
He's not like that, believe it or not.
I know.
He's a white boy, he can do Spanish too.
He says that nothing surprised him in this fight, that he has been working with a lot of great boxers, and wow, what a tremendous fight that it was. Finalmente, ¿qué viene próximo para usted?
No, por supuesto. Seguir entrenando, seguir preparándome al máximo y seguir dando lo mejor de mí. En México, muchas gracias por su apoyo.
Once again, he thinks Mexico and says what's next for him. He's just going to continue training and giving it his all. Congratulations otra vez. Felicitaciones.
Muchas gracias por todo.
There's
All right.
your winner.
So there you have it.
Wow.
Lester Martinez grinds out a very
Not even right. You know what hurt Santana? He showboating like this.
yeah.
Those times he showboat, put his hands up and doing this.
Well, he was landing.
No, he was landing, but you can't just do that. Had him thrown that instead of showboating, throw some more punches. Show the judge.
Well, I'm not gonna sit here comparing the Robinson Conceicao.
No, I'm not saying that.
I don't think
No.
I don't think they I don't think what you would call it. He dominated the fight like Conceicao, but it's kind of the same thing. Like
Right.
he basically
See?
landed a punch, but like, he landed that punch.
Yeah, that one, but then he put his hands up.
That's a tough. It's a tough fight, but look, I'll say this, man. Santana's good. I'll be looking out for Santana in the
Yeah.
future. Lester Martinez. I think this fight's great for him. He definitely showed a lot of heart in this fight. You know, this is a guy that's knocked out 9 opponents to start off his career. Finally had a guy that wasn't gonna go at all that dropped him, and he actually started to fight harder when he got dropped. So really good thing. Really,
For him, it's a big learning experience because he knows now, hey, you know, I can't take any opponent for granted, and I got to come out here and I have to fight those grind, dirty fights that I have to do just to get it win, you know?
Yeah. Benham says, you and Pops are the best. Thank you, Chan. We get being ourselves. We just being our authentic self.
Yeah,
Man.
let's see your
Y'all
family.
like it. Y'all like it. What's this?
Now we got the next one.
Oh, no, this tomorrow. They got a fight card tomorrow? Oh, shit. They got two.
Oh, my God.
Hey, you know what? No. We got now they fight tomorrow.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't. Shakur says, has Josh Taylor surpassed the great Ken Buchanan? I think
it's like right there.
I think that's like about it. I don't know. I would say he's right there.
Yeah. I mean,
I have to look at Ken Buchanan's career a little bit more. I mean, Ken's biggest fight was the Durant fight. He lost that fight to become undisputed. Oh no, he was undisputed. But I'm saying he lost that fight. I think Taylor hasn't had his Roberto Durant fight, so we'll have to see. But I think it'll be a little bit easier to answer that question in about a year or two.
Yeah.
But shout out to everyone who's still here with us. It's your boy BT the Untouchable. If you got any boxing related questions, feel free to ask them. I'll be here. Yeah, the main event is next. So we got Manuel Gallegos versus what's the guy's name? Gabriel Lopez. Gabriel Lopez. That's the main event. And then after that, we'll have to get up off this live. But Hawker Mustang says, do you remember when Wilder said to 78 Sports TV that they can't break me? Who's they?
Kind of about probably the Fury thing in the team.
Huh?
I'm thinking about what probably talking about with Fury them and blah blah blah. Nobody can break him. Well,
yeah.
He sure got broke down. You got humbled.
Question to you, Pops. Can anyone beat Canelo? Yes. There's about, I would say, there's definitely 2 fighters that I think can beat Canelo. Potentially 3, but the third one is not going to fight him anytime soon. So he's fighting one of them November 6th.
I'm going to say Caleb Plant, Bubo Andre. I still, you disagree with me on this one. Benavidez can beat Canelo, I think.
Yeah. What?
Bubo Andre, Caleb Plant gonna fight him. I'm hoping that he wins. Caleb Plant, Bubo Andre, that style is hard for him. Both of those styles are hard for Canelo. And then I said Benavidez can beat him.
Benavidez can get fucked up. They fight.
Benavidez the beast.
Everybody keeps saying that Benavidez is gonna beat Canelo only because he's back. Literally,
no, I'm not saying he's only beat.
Not you, but like no. Nobody can tell me like when you ask people, because people say, yeah, man,
because he's Mexican.
They don't tell you the reason. What reason?
When I tell you, this is a good basketball player. Why is he good? Because he's black? I mean, I'm just joking. You know what I mean? Think about it. I just think
if you listen to people, it does people that say, you know,
and I would love
Caleb
Jamal Charlo fight him, but
Caleb Plant can't beat Canelo. David Benavidez is the one to beat Canelo. Yeah. And then you say why, and they can't tell you why. That's why I'm saying that. Hey, there needs to be more even rounds in boxing. I believe you watch them old bitches fights. The judges call many rounds even. I don't like doing that. That's just me. I don't like when scoring a 10-10 round.
Yeah.
You know. Shout out to my boy Rafael Calvo. Wilder can beat Canelo. Can he?
What's up? God bless.
Anyway, we turn our attention to the main event. Manuel Gallegos coming fresh off of his big win against Kevin Newman, taking on Gabriel Lopez. So we'll put that sound on. Make sure you smash that like button and super chat, all that good stuff.
Damas y caballeros, este es el combate estelar de esta noche. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has arrived.
That's right.
Live from Los Mochis, Sinaloa, Mexico.
That's right.
This is our main event of the evening. Introducing to you first fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He's wearing black with green and weighed in at 169 pounds. En la esquina azul, vestido de negro con verde. Su peso
con verde.
I know. His professional record.
Hawker Mustang says Wilder can still beat Charlie Zelenoff, I believe. No, he can't. Charlie Zelenoff is the greatest of all time. He's like 538 and the GOAT. He freaking beat Wilder the last time. Why do you think he beat the rematch when he beat him the last time? Come on, man. Don't know shit about boxing. Charlie Zelenoff fucking everybody up.
And his opponent across the ring in this main event, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He comes to the ring wearing blue with silver and weighing 169 pounds. En la esquina roja, vestido de azul con plateado. Su peso es 169 libras.
Yeah, this dude, Manuel Gallegos looks just like Gabriel Lopez. They must be related.
Yeah. They're pretty big. They got the same weight.
They got the same, they got the same facial expression and everything. Maybe he's a bit skinnier.
Yeah.
De Pachoco, Sinaloa.
De Pachoco, Sinaloa, his name. I must be a fan.
I agree with Hawker. It's hard to rate AJ and Wilder right now because they're both coming off losses. They both have 2 losses.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to come back to a loss and show what you really got. I think for AJ, it's a big fight for him because Everybody wanted that Fury fight.
All right. So we go to our main event. Manuel Gallegos coming out the big win of his career, trying to push on in the what is it? Super middleweight division. Yeah. He might be one to look out for, Gallegos. I'm telling you, man, 168 in about a year's time is gonna be crazy. You're gonna have Diego Morel, you're gonna have Diego Pacheco. Who, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody's talking about all these Mexican fighters, but the one Mexican American fighter they keep glossing over and not talking about is the one they should be talking about, the one that's got it all. Yeah. Eddie Hearn's best prospect, Diego Pacheco. He's fighting Saturday.
Oh, right. He loves the channel.
He's a friend of the channel. He said True School Sports is the best channel, which I find kind of crazy because I said a bunch of shit about Canelo and he's followed him. But
you talking real.
It is what it is.
You talking real.
Strong and long.
All right, so Manuel Gallegos versus Gabriel Lopez. Gallegos.
Gallegos tall too.
Now you know who's very big on Diego Morel. Have you seen Diego Morel fight?
No, I heard he's good.
You know who's big on him?
No.
Jairo.
Jairo be picking out some names out of the hat, but he be talking real. So.
No, Diego Morel fought on PBC a couple times.
Yeah.
A couple cards I didn't watch last year, but he was.
What do you like about PBC so much? El Heyman?
Jairo, tell Pops why you
like PBC.
Jairo, as good as possible. Tell Pops why you love PBC.
Speaking of
being hydrated, Gallegos' only loss was when he went down to classes.
Yeah. Gallegos, you see what he did right there? He slipped the jab to the right and shot an uppercut. Man. I know. I think Gabriel Lopez is Mexico, but that boy looked Russian.
Yeah, right.
He looked Russian as hell.
Yeah. I thought he was. I thought I said Drago on it.
His last name should be his last name should be Jukmanov.
Yeah. you wouldn't tell me after he talked, after he spoke.
Yeah. Jairo says that when on the phone, I gotta go to sleep, Jairo.
What do you think?
He said, I'll tell you on the phone.
Okay. Well, tell me tomorrow. Yeah. We got a busy day.
We got a busy day tomorrow. I gotta get some rest after this live.
Hey, you promote this thing. You need to talk to me.
I'll call you for like 20 minutes time after the live.
Yeah, after the live. We'll talk after the live. You got a promoter of this UFC Pass. Jairo Promotion. Thank you.
Here comes Gallegos. Gallegos marching and pressing forward. There you go.
Again, 6'3", with a 76.
Okay. Nice pivot step from Gallegos. He's just floating around the ring.
Lopez said part of this plan was to utilize his feints to get
big guy for the weight.
Yeah.
He goes sticking out that lead hand. Just touching him, seeing where that range is.
Yeah.
Good right hand to the body there from Gabriel Lopez. Yeah. Chop that tree down.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a small fighter like Gabriel Lopez fighting a 6'3" gargoyle at this weight class, you gotta chop that tree down systematically.
Yeah, he is tall.
Slowly but surely.
I don't think we've seen a first round that had a feeling out period yet, except for that one.
That is true.
Yeah, it's been like 5
this card, there hasn't been one round where there's been a feel like the first round. There's been no feel out rounds this whole card.
Fireworks!
0-4-1. How's that crossroads in his career and the line when we asked him about that, he said, you know what?
I gotta get all the names from my phone out first.
Yeah. Gabriel Lopez.
That's how I start going crazy. You get 10 of these on your phone, then you interview a Rick, then 5 things happen in boxing.
Yeah, you gotta get a notebook, bro.
It don't matter if I get a notebook. I got a notebook all the time. Okay. It's 24 hours in a day. There's only one me. But shout out to everybody here. Make sure y'all smash that like button. We're here in the second round of our main event between Manuel Gallegos and Gabriel Lopez. UFC Fight Pass, Roy Jones Jr. Promotions. You know, man, I'm telling you this, man. Gallegos, he's missed a couple times, but he's throwing a really big uppercut with bad intentions, but he hasn't quite timed it yet. I guarantee if he gets knocked out, that's the punch he's going to end this fight with.
You think so?
Yep. Can already see it.
And what he needs to do is keep coming in. The best thing to do when you have that much of a deficit in height would be to either wear some of Amber's shoes or make yourself.
What's up? Ben Adams asked, Pops, who's better, Sugar Ray Robinson or Roy Jones Jr.?
The lack of positivity.
I like Sugar Ray Robinson.
Remains to burn.
Get the fuck. Remains to burn.
Hey, did you see him? He posted a picture on his Instagram. He was partying with Fury and Sugar Hill. Seriously? Yeah. Shout out Mr. Bird.
He couldn't knock out Wilder, but he's partying.
He's there, man. He said, fuck Wilder. I'm partying with Fury.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Gallegos. Gallegos with the big body shot.
Yeah. He said, I couldn't be in the bronze, but I'm going to party, celebrate. You got beat.
BDA made a new video about Wilder and the fans and their excuses. It's pretty funny. Yeah, man, I saw it. I had a chance to watch it. But I was surprised they had Umar Johnson was talking about boxing. I'm like, what the fuck does Umar Johnson know? You know who Umar Johnson is?
No.
Umar Johnson's like this educated, so-called pro-black, pan-African YouTube personality. Okay. Everything he talks about is black this, black that. He did a video where he was talking about. I guess somebody had told him on his live that Fury knocked the fuck out of Wilder, and he's like, "Was it fixed? I didn't watch it." And they were like, "How did Fury beat Wilder when he was fat and Wilder was all chiseled? There's no way that mayonnaise man knocked out."
Maybe she can ring and find out.
He called him a mayonnaise man. That was fucked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, Umar Johnson doesn't know shit about anything, especially boxing. We're here round 2 of Manuel Gallegos versus Gabriel Lopez. Gallegos showing a lot of good defensive movements, slipping and sliding all around the ring. Throwing a nice, educated jab to keep this guy off. Oh, and there you go. See the hook, the uppercut. I told you. Lands the uppercut I was talking about.
That shot could actually land.
When is the Cherry Bryan going to defend his title? When pigs fly. I don't know, champ. I've been asking that question for 3 years.
We're just there. We're still getting an answer.
We still got an answer. Oh, man. Gallegos, that's a 6-punch flurry going inside. Looking a little bit like a Emmanuel Navarrete there.
Yeah.
I'll be watching the highlights from his fight with Christopher Diaz. Oh, my God.
Staying on the outside.
I think you can have another great fight.
Apparently, Cherry Bryan's been saying on Instagram that he's got a date soon. He's always got a fucking date. Always. I mean, it's not about getting dates is easy. It's getting the opponents and actually putting on these productions because, listen, Harold, you watched the Don King, or you saw the Don King. Cherry Bryan. It was a fly-by-night operation.
Never again.
That shit better be on UFC Fight Pass, or I ain't watching it.
No, but this is better. This is better than that.
Yeah. Don King is.
He put on 3 fights.
So
back in the day,
they had the 3 classic. They had 3 random ass undercard fights, and then in between each undercard fight, they had a classic fight. So you could watch Trinidad Bray.
But I guess it's legal.
Trinidad versus America. Only in America.
That's what he would say. I don't care. Don King, I don't care who. I ain't watching that shit again.
We spent $20.
Shit, man.
Don King is back.
You got away with it. That's straight about it.
All right, so round 3 of Manuel Gallegos versus Gabriel Lopez. Gallegos right now in a very tough fight against a very game opponent.
This is where Lopez needs to be. I don't know if it's going to work for him. This is where he should be.
Oh, good body shot from Gallegos, but then Lopez countered with the right hand himself. And now Lopez is starting to let it go. He's letting the leather fly.
It's hard enough to get on the inside. He's just 2 rounds, so.
Push him back.
Make sure y'all smash that like button if you haven't done so already. If y'all touch him
back, gotta push him. Being a taller fighter, push him back and he just stop moving the gap.
But had to suffer getting hit. So is Lopez willing to take some shots?
Harold wants to know, BT, will you guys go live for Canelo like you guys did for Charlo versus Rosario? You're talking about when I was in Texas and I had Pops on the live. We'll figure something out, man. I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna be in Vegas. And I know I was talking to my boy Angelo Leo, you know, the former WBO super bantamweight champion and the soon-to-be two-time world champion. You know, one of the most underrated fighters in boxing. I'm kind of hoping Angelo will watch the fight with me again. We can have Angelo on the live for that one. If I can't have Pops, I can't have Pops on the live, then I'll have Angelo on the live. So if Pops is on that live, Angelo Leo on the live.
You think he's gonna sign with Pelayo?
I don't know what he's gonna do. I can't speak.
That's right. Certain things, even if you know, you can't tell me.
Can't tell. There's things I know about boxing right now that I can't tell you.
Yeah.
Because I can get killed.
Yeah.
If it comes out. All right, so Gallegos trying to find out how to get Gabriel Lopez off because now Lopez has closed that gap and now he's starting to have a little bit of success here against Gallegos.
Yeah. But Gallegos uses his distance. He's not using his distance.
Backs off a little bit. Blocks the shots.
There you go. Good right hand around the guard from Gallegos.
Gotta use that distance.
Lopez says his best punch is his uppercut from both hands, but he's on.
There you go. Good hook there by Lopez. And Lopez, he's starting to find a home for these hooks. You know, Gallegos can't seem to get Lopez off him. And Lopez with a right hand around the guard that clips Gallegos on the ear. Man, this is going to be, I'm telling y'all, this fight ain't going to end well. Whoever loses this fight, it's going to end horribly for them.
Yeah, and let me tell you, I thought Lopez was going to be like low, and just sit back and not do nothing, but he kind of, after the 2 rounds.
Because he got one of those 10-6 records.
Yeah, like you always say.
El Javier says, what's a good place in Florida? Subway or Publix? For sandwiches? Listen, if you go, I mean, right now, it's 12 o'clock at night, so ain't no damn Publix open, but normally, always go to Publix. Go to Publix, get yourself a chicken tender sub, and get whatever toppings you want in it, but go to Publix and get a chicken tender sub. If you're in Florida right now, El Jefe, there's a diner called the Floridian. It's called the Floridian Diner. It's open 24/7. Go there. Go there, or across the street from there, there's another place called Rocco Tacos Tequila Bar. Go to Rocco Tacos or go to the Floridian, and you'll be all right. But if it was earlier in the day, I would tell you to go to Jack's Hamburgers. I'm over here just plugging all the Florida spots. All the Florida spots.
All the good stuff, you've been around. You know the quiet ones too. The down.
If it was early in the day and it wasn't like 12 at night, you should have went to Tom Jenkins Barbecue. Listen, El Jefe, get you a notepad or something on your phone and write down what I'm telling you. The Floridian. I gotta run. I'm in the UK. Everyone give BT and Pops like, stay blessed. All right, Ben. Good to see you, Ben. God bless you. Thank you for your comments, man. And shout out to Alexander Usyk, your favorite fighter. All right, so round 4 of Gallegos versus Gabriel Lopez. You know, Gabriel Lopez got one of those 10-6 records. Hyro says, does Homestead have Publix? So you got to go to the city to get something to eat. Homestead does have Publix. Hyro, one good thing about Florida, I don't think there's a city in all of Florida that doesn't have a Publix.
Yeah.
And if they don't, then you must be in the boondocks somewhere. Because every city that I've gone to in Florida that I've been to has a Publix.
Yeah. What they got over there in California? What's the food chain over there?
Shakey's.
Shakey's? Are you serious? Yeah.
That's a decent spot.
Well, that's a pizza place you keep talking about? Yeah.
Getting in trouble now, but I just think as this fight rolls along, if it does, it's going to be to Gallegos' advantage, this long range stuff.
There you go. Gallegos trying to move his head up that line a little bit, getting back to his jab, getting back to the boxing skills. But there you go.
He wants to fight inside.
So there you go. Gallegos starting to box a little more now. Jab, go jab.
Lopez has been 12 rounds once and 10 rounds once.
Ooh. Good left hook there from Gallegos. I think Gallegos might have him hurt. Yeah, Gallegos hasn't buzzed. Yeah, he's hurt. He's hurt. Lopez is hurt. Good right hook from Gallegos. Gallegos.
Back up a little bit.
Good.
Oh, man, good right hand there from Lopez. Gallegos. What a body shot.
Just himself.
Oh shit! And Lopez goes down.
Wow, that was like a slow motion knockout, wasn't it?
I think the body shot hurt him.
Like a liver shot?
His trainer telling him to stay down.
Conditioning here. Body language does.
So Gallegos gonna have a chance to stop Lopez here. What's happening? Oh, his mouthpiece flew out. They didn't even give him a count.
Mouthpiece.
They didn't give him a count. Wow, that's a lot of time they just gave him. Oh, good left hook from Gallegos. Oh! Good uppercut there from Lopez.
Gallegos coming in trying to land a big shot.
Wow.
Left hook.
Gallegos, if you would just...
There it is.
Oh! Big body shot from Gallegos. So a good round, a really good round there from Gallegos. Gets a knockdown, but you got to feel for him because referee did give this guy a lot of time. A lot. Didn't even give him a count.
When he jumped on him, he should have taken his time to do this to get a better punch.
Now, Javier says, nah, I think I'm going to go to Playhouse Gentlemen's Club and get some coño. They got some wings too. Yeah, do what you got to do, champ.
Unfortunately for Lopez, the natural break happened to be after he got knocked down. There was a big sweeping left hook by Gallegos, who comes in trying to set up the body work. Misses partial left hook.
All right, so we head to round number 5. What's turning into a war between what's his name? What's his first name? Lopez? Oh, Manuel Gallegos versus Gabriel Lopez right down the screen. So let's see if Gallegos can press and get the stoppage here in this round because he got knocked down the last round. Oh, good body shots from Gallegos.
Difficult for him to make it through this 5th round, in my opinion.
You know what? Gallegos, when we asked him for a prediction, said 5th round knockout. Imagine.
He did.
Yeah.
Javier says, nah, Shaky is dying. We got In and Out. In and Out is cool, but man, listen, I still love In and Out, but ever since I went to Texas, ever since I tried the sweet and spicy bacon burger at Whataburger, my whole life done changed. So,
You know, what, like fast food burger place too?
it's a guess, big calorie in West Coast. Publix is bigger than Costco here, but yeah, it is.
Yeah?
Yeah, for I might gotta do a video one day. True School Sports goes to Publix.
Yeah.
Do a vlog one day. Go to Publix. There you go. Oh, stop. Good left foot from Gallegos again. And the left foot. There it is. And Lopez is dropped again. And the referee's waved it off.
Wow.
So Emmanuel Gallegos gets the 5th round knockout.
Yeah.
And a really good performance from Gallegos. Lopez is down. That left hook was killing him. Nacho Barnes, he's stopping him with a towel.
Yeah. Wow.
Hiram wants to know, have you ever heard of Five Guys Burger?
Yeah, they're going out of business.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're going out of business.
How?
So
It's expensive as hell.
That's probably why they're going out of business. I'm serious.
Good.
That guy's a dunk. At least here it is, I heard it.
If they say knockout, I'll say what round. He said, like emphatically.
So yeah, man, the card is done. I'm just waiting for Gallegos to do his little interview, and then me and Pops will give our closing statements, and then we'll get out of here soon. Because we do have a long day tomorrow.
Take a look at some of the action.
But yeah, man, that left hook of Gallegos was killing Lopez's whole fight.
Still did a lot of damage.
The educated pressure.
Yeah.
Every now and then he was using his legs to step around him. The angles he was creating, Gallegos is a good fighter. Gallegos can fight. Manuel Gallegos
I like him.
might be the dark horse 168.
When you get a fight like that, gotta be that different than the more so they throw straight punches. Yeah.
I think the referee did a good job in calling a halt right
Make sure.
and there.
Do you guys have Pieology or build your own pizza like Subway? I mean, Pieology. No, we don't got Pie. I never even heard Pieology, but I know we got Blaze. I mean, Blaze Pizza's a franchise, so I'm pretty sure they got Blaze Pizza in California. But I'm sure there is a place like that in Florida, but I can't think of. I can't say that I've been to one.
Yeah.
Build your own pizza.
Yeah, you go there, you make your own pizza, you try to bake it. You have the dough, they try to do everything, you bake it yourself. That's what he's talking about, something like that. I don't even have that.
But everywhere got Blaze Pizza.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 1 minute, 21 seconds of round number 5. El tiempo, 1 minuto, 21 segundos. Del quinto asalto. El ganador por knockout técnico. Your winner by way of technical knockout. Manuel Gallegos.
So Gallegos gets the victory, a 5th round stoppage, as he
But
said.
it was 19-1 already.
Over Gabriel Lopez in the main event. Happy, unblemished. But a nice win.
Just put it like Gabriel Lopez.
Combination.
Man, that left hook was killing him. The left hook. He got a beautiful little hook.
To the head.
You gotta try Shake Shack.
What do you have those?
I've been to Shake Shack. It's cool. I like Shake Shack. I've been to Shake Shack plenty of times.
You got a Texas thing too?
No, it's everywhere thing.
Oh.
Yeah, shake it everywhere.
And a lot of nice left hooks to the
Do you got a
body.
street and watch the fight? I don't, but it don't matter if I did anyway. The card is over.
Yeah, really a couple.
That was the main event, Ben.
Yeah, that was the main event. Thank you, Baharo Promotions.
Lead down a few times, and again, I think
How long this man gonna stare at the damn camera? I never seen a fight.
The lady going top of him.
All right, here we go.
And here she is with our main event, Manuel Gallegos.
Manuel Gallegos, felicitaciones, congratulations. Yesterday, you told us that you were going to win by 5th round knockout, and you did it. Ayer nos dijo que ibas a ganar por knockout en el 5º round. ¿Cómo lo hiciste?
Pues la determinación, mis entrenadores que estuvieron exigiéndome hasta poder cumplir mis metas. Igual, el arduo entrenamiento que hemos tenido es muy fuerte y pues se dio los resultados que estamos esperando.
He says that he got this 5th round knockout, predicted it by all the training that he did and from the encouragement of his trainers. Dime, tell me about being in front of all of your people right now in Los Mochis.
This girl's really good at translating.
Yeah.
Estoy muy contento porque vino mucha gente de mi rancho, de allá de Bachoco,
Yeah.
me apoya, siempre está conmigo. Les agradezco mucho a todos los que me han apoyado, a Terry, muchas gracias
Yeah, people from his rank.
a las empresas de aquí, a Jesús Pro, de la Otro Mocho y Roy Box. Muchas gracias.
Feels very content for all the people that are here supporting him and people from Bachoco, the small city where he is coming from. Y finally, ¿qué viene próximo? ¿Qué es lo siguiente? What is next for him?
Bueno, pues yo siempre he dejado que mis entrenadores decidan. Ellos siempre son los que me están mirando de cómo ando de condición, mi boxeo, de cómo me ven, y ellos son los que se encargan de conseguirme las peleas, intentando hacer el mejor récord posible.
Dijiste tus entrenadores.
Sí, mis entrenadores.
And he says he's going to leave it up to his trainers. They are the ones that follow everything that he does, watches all of his progress, and gets the fights for him, and he has trust in them to get him his next fight. Smitty?
All right, Amber. Good job up there with our winner, Manuel Gallegos. He gets the.
So there you have it, man. There you have it. That concludes the card. A lot of good prospects on the card.
Yeah.
You know, from Jorge. What was the guy? What was his middle name? The young Jorge Cotto, the 19-year-old.
Yeah.
You know, hard puncher. He had a great performance. Luis Torres had a great performance.
Yeah.
You know, you had Lester Martinez win a really gutsy, gritty fight, and Manuel Gallegos closed the show with a very good pressure. Really good card. I mean, I know a lot of people aren't gonna talk about this card because there's not big names on it, and it's young, hungry, Mexican prospect, but a very, very, very good card and another UFC Fight Pass banger. So that's what it is. I'm gonna answer a couple more questions and then I'm gonna get up on out of here. But before I answer the questions, let me give you guys a program reminder. Tomorrow night we will be live for the Emmanuel Navarrete Jorge Gonzalez card. So please join us for that. Tell a friend, tell a friend, bring a friend. You know, we'll be here tomorrow. So El Jefe says breakfast is the best when you wake up smelling food. What does Pops make for breakfast?
It all depends what you want.
I mean, he can make. I mean, for me, he's made French toast. He's made omelets. There's been some days where he's made. I've asked him for salmon,
steak, salmon,
all kinds of stuff. So
hash browns, whatever you want. I used to be a cook
in the army.
Yeah.
How many people used to serve in the army?
Fuck, too many.
So yeah, man.
Yeah, so whatever you want.
Hiram wants to know, BT, when are you going live in the morning? I need some Saturday cartoons. Well, I'm not going live tomorrow morning because tomorrow morning I gotta be somewhere with Pops, and then we're gonna be out all day. Tomorrow's pretty much like booked up. We got so much to do tomorrow.
Jeez.
The next morning live, if there is gonna be a morning live, it'll probably be either Saturday morning or Sunday morning. So I'm gonna say either Saturday, or if it's not Saturday morning, maybe Sunday afternoon my time. Saturday morning your time. After Everton plays on Saturday here in the morning in South Florida, I'll probably go live, just to keep the streak going. But hopefully we can go live Saturday morning. That's the goal. Ben Adams asks, question for Pops: who is the sexiest lady in boxing? For me, it's Ebony Bridges. So I'm not gonna answer. Maybe you shouldn't answer that question.
My wife listening right now. There's a lot of good-looking women out there. I'll leave it like that.
They're all beautiful in their own special way.
Well, you
guys already know my answer. Sinise, my future wife, Sinise Estrada.
Yeah.
Raphael says, damn, Pops was a cook. Damn, that's dope. Yeah, he was a cook. Pops done did it all.
Yo, but this man can make some pizzas. Don't let it fool you. Homemade pizza.
I can make some pizza. I'm pretty fire when it comes to the pizzas. Hyro says that for the finest girl in boxing, he got Omaira Figueroa, Brenda Figueroa's sister. The best strength and conditioning coach in boxing.
Have I seen him?
I showed it to you, yeah.
Yeah.
Pops, you are you make those pre-made army food.
No, man. My shit.
From scratch.
You gotta make shit
from the trenches, from nothing, man.
Hey,
what you mean?
Government is cheap. They didn't have all that shit pre-made. Maybe now. I wasn't how to make that.
Not in the 80s and 90s.
No. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's changed a lot, but not when I was going through everything from scratch. I came home, I can make pancakes from scratch. I can make biscuits from scratch. You name it. What can you do from scratch after you've been in the military?
Shit, you can fix cars now. You done did it all.
Oh no, I don't fix. I mean, push up the shop. You gotta do what you gotta do.
What you gotta do. You know.
Got the van running.
And
go to the gyms and stuff. Yeah, I mean, Bradley got all kinds of content.
I got so much content I gotta do, but
yeah. Tomorrow we gotta go to weigh-in.
So tomorrow we got the Bad Promotions weigh-in and press conference. We'll be interviewing a lot of the local fighters, and you never know who you might run into at these press conferences. A lot of people in boxing just randomly show up to this shit, so you never know who you're gonna run into. So just expect the unexpected tomorrow. Apart from that, again, we're going live tomorrow for the fight with Navarrete and Gonzalez. We will not be live for Mikey Garcia on Saturday because we'll be going to the local fight card here in South Florida, getting content from that. But look, man, I'll leave you guys with this. Tomorrow there's a video dropping on the channel of me addressing the LDBC, and I'm very, very confident that you guys will enjoy it. Look out for it. I'm gonna get out of here. You guys take care. Have a great night. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just kidding, Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.